Top of the top. We up. What's up? We're back again. Good morning, everybody. Good morning on this Friday. TGIF. I don't know how these days fly, and it's another Friday. I don't know how it's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening to this time. All I know is we always back. What's up, LJ? What's up? What's up, Tiger? What's up, y'all? What's up, Slim? What's up? You would think people on this channel don't sleep, but yeah. What's up, everybody, man? Like I said, the best part of the day on this channel, man. I be tripping off y'all with all that energy in the morning, man. What's up? We up, y'all. We up. That's right. It's a good day. That's right. Good day. Every day is a good day, y'all. Trust me on that, man. It's a good day, man. That's why I'm telling you, you got to laugh at everything else. Everything that don't apply to you, either stay away from it or laugh at it. That's about it. Yeah. What's up, Miss B. Lloyd? Shout out to everybody that's up. Yeah. Yeah. Good. I'm glad to see everybody. What's up? Shout out to everybody on Green. It's Friday, man. We're gonna be laughing today. I promise you that. What's up? What's up, Nikki? What's up? What's up, Charlie? What's up, Charlie? What's up, Charlie? What's up, C Dub? All right. Yeah. That's right. Energy on deck. We're gonna talk about a lot, man. This stuff is getting out of hand, man. How many of y'all heard the message from 50? How many of y'all heard the landlord say out his own mouth about Jim Jones owe that money? And the man said out his own mouth, he told 50 he'll sell it to him. So sorry. Family, I told you they're gonna go out bad in the end. Oh man. So they're gonna go out bad in the end, y'all. What else we gonna be talking about? Few things. Y'all know how we don't just let everybody pull up. What's up, Carol? Good morning. Sometimes when I take off, I don't get to see y'all. What's up? What's up, Caroline? Yeah, y'all. Let's just go. A lot of people probably know I was gonna be on right now, but we're gonna get into it, man. Y'all see things crashing, things falling. Y'all see what's up? What's up, Paul? What up? Y'all see things crashing, man. So you just stay up. What's up, Patrick? All right, y'all. Let's go, man. Let's go. Here we go, man. Also, a lot of things gonna be updated. You're gonna get some more proof about what was already said. I told these fools, life after Diddy gonna be bad for a lot of people. You starting to see it play out. To the new people on this channel, I have covered everybody. We have went back into the whole history of the whole rap game from beginning to end. Every character we have went across, their history or whatever, their careers. Wiz Khalifa is one of them. So now we in the last day of this rap game, because I'm gonna clear it up. Hip hop always gonna live. The rap game is dead. But just the thing, when Nas told you hip hop was dead, hip hop did die. We watched it die. Hip hop did die. But the rap game kept going. So I'm gonna show you the hypocrites when they're saying the rap is dead. No, hip hop been dead. The pure essence of hip hop, meaning you know damn well it was a decade of rappers that couldn't even rap like that, which meant hip hop been dead. As far as nobody nice with that pen game, nobody painting pictures with the pen, nobody doing nothing spectacular with the writing. Y'all know that. That's hip hop. So we gonna leave it at that. We went into this thing called trapping. We went into everything else other than hip hop. So first thing first, hip hop been dead. But the rap game has always went on. Now the rap game is dead. The rap game, aka translation, is everybody making money. When it was all about the money, it had nothing to do with hip hop. Rap game. Rap game meant anybody come in, participate, get rich. Whether they gonna rap, don't matter. But I told y'all, we looked at history. Wiz Khalifa comes from the Russell Simmons Diddy family tree as well. So now Wiz Khalifa has to do 9 months for smoking weed in Romania. Because I kept telling people, their job is to promote weed. Weed is okay, God. Weed ain't nothing to be proud of. I'm going to just be honest. When you broke, weed could be your enemy. When you're not where you want to be at in life, weed could be your enemy. That's all I'm trying to tell people. See, I'm just trying to tell people a lot of things is not meant to be proud of, standing on it, investing in it. No, the same way you feel about weed, you're supposed to feel about money. The same way you feel about weed, you're supposed to feel about success. That's all I'm trying to tell people. Marijuana is nothing new. It's going to be here when you dead. But marijuana, it's a fact. It's not going to change your life. So when I tell you people invest in their whole life in this weed shit, weed ain't no different from a damn cigarette or Black and Mild. In reality, it's not. It's not. It's just not. You feel? Tobacco, marijuana, come from the earth, ain't nothing special about it. But it's all about how much you love it. And then you're going to see in this rap, hip-hop, it's always promoted to smoke weed, even though you cannot get certain jobs off the fact you smoke weed off the rip. It's people that have limited themselves from good paying jobs because of weed. We all know this. We all have done it. So we're not going to play. When people going to admit weed is also handcuffs for a lot of people. When we going to admit a lot of people never even had self-discipline to say I ain't smoking for a year or whatever. I'm gonna stop smoking to better my life. No, all right. So I'm gonna keep showing you how we're gonna keep getting this formula of weed. And I'll be honest, when a lot of my charges used to come from weed, petty ass shit, caught with a blunt, a bag of weed, stuff like that. That's what I'm telling you. 6 months probation for weed. I got in trouble for weed a lot. I ain't never get no felonies like that. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm telling you is, weed keep you in jail, keep you in court, keep your life get suspended. My life got suspended over weed back in the day. I was like 21. Life suspended, smoking weed in the car. You know what I'm saying? Weed ruin your life too. People don't want to admit that. See, and weed can make you spiral out. Okay, I lost my license over blunt. Now I'm depressed. I ain't got my license. I'm smoking more. Meanwhile, I might need to get a better job because I got to go to court to fight these whatever. So I'm just showing you it make you spiral out. And then, see, the thing is, this is the whole thing with weed. Weed is only supposed to be smoking as an enjoyment. See, an enjoyment, a celebration. But when you smoking weed in a depression, that's why I say, when you smoking weed in a depression, or you smoking weed because you broke, you going through shit, that's when you get trapped in the other world. It's a difference in weed smokers too. That's why I say, you got to clarify so many things when you talk because people are sensitive and a lot of people don't get when you're talking. So that's why I had to get a pattern of dumbing stuff down. But the real marijuana smokers know, and they just passed a law today. The president just signed a bill today. Our marijuana is now on a level of Tylenol. Yeah, it's on a level of Tylenol now. So things have advanced. But now you're going to see all the legitimate people that might have went their whole life not worrying about weed. Now, a lot of people now are going to be able to smoke weed, don't get in trouble for it, get met. It's a different ball game. See, a lot of people, okay, a lot of weed smokers, they ruined their life over weed. But then you got people, they didn't love weed like that. They didn't praise weed, but now they about to enjoy smoking weed. It's a difference. It's a difference on how you smoke. It's a difference on where you smoking at. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference when I'm smoking the press in the crib, and it's a difference when I'm smoking on the beach in the chair. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference when I'm smoking on the patio. It's a difference when I'm smoking because my bills paid and I'm just having a ball. I'm just feeling good. I don't want to go nowhere. I just want to smoke. It's a difference. Then you like that. I need a blunt. Damn, man, shit, I need a blunt. Man, I need a blunt. I need a blunt. Call the weed, man, I need a blunt. You running back and forth for bags of weed. And then can I get another bag? You running around. See that? You putting weed in your budget. I need this before I get my little weed when I get paid. So I'm telling you, once you start struggling with weed and all that, you penny pinching, finessing bills, all that shit is road to failure, y'all. Promoted by rappers. But my point is, that's why Jim Jones broke. You always saw him with a blunt, right? WHIZ KHALIFA always promoting that weed, right? All right. So all I be telling you is just this. They never promoted no balance. They never say, yo, bro, it's cool to smoke weed, but some of y'all don't need to smoke because some of y'all need jobs. All right, that's it. But no. We not talking about that right now. We talking about what's really going on. Let's go. Shout out to everybody that's up. Let's go. I'm not trying to judge nobody. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do with their life. I was just telling you, it's a lot of tricks. People just always looked at ecstasy is bad, blow, or whatever your preference you want to judge. Weed is not too much better, y'all. I'm just being honest. And the truth is, ecstasy get out your system in 3 days. I was talking about meth and Molly. They get out your system in 3 days. Weed, 30 days. No, loud is 60 days. See that? So it's certain drugs that keep you broken than others on top of that. It's the truth, y'all. YouTube bans 2 popular channels that created fake AI movie trailers. Let's go. Now, when I tell y'all it's a takeover, YouTube getting cleaned up. National news. Let me give it to you. And y'all know this week we just was talking about the slot. I was just updating y'all on. Hold up. Had to get the other computer right. Yeah, I was just upgrading y'all on slot. The new terminology, right? So I'm just showing y'all. Also, TikTok is still in the news. It is said today that it's going to be American department for TikTok. So yeah, I told y'all this whole year these apps is getting rescanned over. But long story short, YouTube banned 2 popular channels that created fake AI movie channels. And let me tell you what these channels was about. You know how I showed y'all the fake Set It Off yesterday? Bingo. This channel was making a lot of fake trailers like that wasn't real. And the companies came for them. First, they got demonetized. They didn't stop, so they got banned. So now, this is my proof, and I told you, that whole slop, fake, the whole concept of YouTube, anybody got in their brain, if you just going to make money off anything, it's not going down like that. Plus, I told you certain things before. It's a reason why I do not use videos on here. And I'm telling you now, a lot of people that have been using people videos from certain companies, they not going for that. Like I was telling you, see, what people don't get, some of these companies can give you the rights to their stuff, but let me show you what people don't be looking at. A company can give you rights to some of their footage, but then a year or two later, whatever, they realize I don't even like this channel. This channel has a lot of filth on it. This channel is talking about this, that, and the third. I don't want to use it. So I'm saying, now CBS, like, I don't want this on your channel. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's all about how your channel set up. That's what I was telling you. It's something with it. Okay, say if I'm on this channel talking about certain things that brand don't agree on. Like, ESPN is Disney. Now imagine on this channel, I'm talking about a whole lot of crazy stuff. But throughout the years, I've been using Disney footage, ESPN footage, certain people footage. But then, being that it's a filter cleanup, these companies get petty and say, hey, on top of that, what I'm telling you, they like, yo, these guys been making money off our footage. They ain't been giving us our credit. And on top of that, they making money off our footage, these YouTubers, and their channels are not coinciding with our corporation views. You know what I'm saying? Not with our views. So that's why we want people to know on this channel. That's why this channel for entertainment, educational purposes only. That's why I use images. I don't use videos. See, well, a lot of people, this is what people be doing. I'm telling you, the slick shit they've been doing, a lot of them will get in trouble. See, you getting views of other views, meaning if CBS is an established station, you're still using established station videos for your views. I tell you, everybody been doing this shit. They're going to get caught up. A lot of people will get caught up. See, on your channel, you talk about entertainment, but you use TMZ, hottest topic, and their videos for your topics. And you just run it on your channel. See, you've been streaming our corporation videos on your channels, but we ain't getting no cut to that. See, I'm telling you, a lot of people, I'm going to give y'all a clue. I'm going to get into that too when I speak about hip hop. When everybody in hip hop got into sampling, that was a setup. See, what happened is this. Once you hip hoppers started trying to make your own beats, they promoted sampling on purpose. They got all the rappers into sampling because the plan was in the end, we're going to sue them anyway for all the music we gave them because that's how we're going to get paid. So I told you, sometimes companies will let you run because they know you can sue in the end. So I'm telling you, some of this stuff is for the big people. When you got big platforms, they've been using other people's content. And on top of that, they ain't been paying their taxes. But I'm just showing you, the company not stupid. You see, it's one thing if I'm streaming right now, but it's a different thing if I'm streaming and I'm streaming somebody else's content from TV. So I'm saying? That's like me sitting right here streaming Netflix. If I do a live, and this whole live, I'm giving y'all a whole bunch of streams for the Netflix doc. That's low-key me stealing. That's low-key me trying to use the Netflix traction on my channel, being slick. I'm doing a recap. I'm telling you, a lot of people they're gonna be losing demonetization, and a lot of their channels going to disappear. Like I said, a lot of this shit was a setup. A lot of things was a setup for people that use a lot of other people's content, meaning some of these corporations, you don't play with them. I'm talking to you big people. Because if you big and you've been using these corporation footage, if you done made thousands, hundreds of thousands. Now all they got to do is say they don't agree with your channel. I'll get you see what I'm saying? That's how easy it is, y'all. So that's what I was telling y'all. In a certain department is set up for failure. Let's go. Now, YouTube bans 2 popular channels. Both of these channels had over 1 million subs. Thank you very much, Lee. Thank you. Both of these channels had 2 subs. So I was just showing you all eyes on YouTube have been like that this whole year. When I tell you every single thing they have been studying how people make their money. When I said they know criminals online making money, they know everybody from the streets ran online to make YouTube money. So now they're going to make it hard for anybody from the streets, anybody that's not legit, anybody that's not a taxpayer citizen. The plan is to make it hard for them online now because they know how it's going to go. You're going to run from the street. You can't get no money here, there. You're going to run online and get your chips. Now they're doing a shakedown online. I told you it's a trap. It's a trap. But that's what's happening. Yeah. So you see, right? Here's your clue. YouTube bans 2 popular channels. Also, when I said some YouTubers got tricked with the AI, it's a lot of things going to happen, y'all. Just pay attention. Like I said, a lot of things you just going to see. I ain't saying too much. I give people clues. Let's go. Like I said, AI slop. The reason why we know AI taking over is for the simple fact, y'all. I done peeped it. I know some of y'all might have did, but these past months, I get more entertainment at laughing at these covers. I do. I have more fun laughing at these covers. So, you know, we spoke about LeBron this week, and I told you he going out bad. Look at this video. You ain't the king in here. A fake AI video talk about Luka and LeBron was fighting in the locker room. Look at that picture, Luka and LeBron fighting. That's what I say. The people that's really antagonized with this AI, they ain't no joke. So, family, when we all understood LeBron James is never coming back. Can y'all see it? How everybody else around the world had to slay LeBron. Yeah, you ain't the king in here. They got him in the I swear to God, y'all, I have more fun laughing at the covers of AI shit. For real. This shit be hilarious. Got them fighting a lot. I mean, all I be thinking is, man, how they be doing this stuff, man. They stupid, man. Who be doing this shit? That's the funny part because you don't know who doing it. Yeah, man. So I would just let you know the whole world know LeBron finished. But you see, right? It's an AI takeover, guys. So when you see this right here on LeBron, you just think of everybody that kept co-sign. No. This, you know, everybody that co-signed Diddy call him Puff. Everybody on Team LeBron, what they call him? Braun. So now you just think everybody that's been saying Braun all these years, and Braun this, and Braun that. And remember I told you, all their careers going to be finished because Braun career is finished. That's right. No more credibility. Braun. All right? See that? You ain't the king in here. They say Luka punched him in the face in the locker room. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. I get so mad when I think about WHIZ Khalifa. He made so much money off the most bullshit music ever. Told you the people have spoken. The people are tired of these rappers. The people are not asleep. The people want something else. The people tired of seeing their face. All right? No. WHIZ Khalifa got diddled. WHIZ Khalifa was handpicked in an era where they couldn't make it. When they started creating artificial celebrities to compete with Atlanta, because Atlanta started this thing called trap, and it started in the streets of Atlanta about their drug rap, and they didn't know that trap rap had actually killed New York hip hop. So New York had to keep going back to the drawing board. Don't forget, New York got killed by NWA. So then they had to follow the West Coast vibe. Yeah. New York got killed a couple times because they shot themselves. But they always find a way to try to get the game back. So this time New York said, if we can't get the game back, we just going to destroy the shit. And that's what they did. So WHIZ Khalifa was created in the days of Gucci Mane, in the days of How High I Get. You get it? Waka Flocka in them, all them days. And he comes out of Pittsburgh because he was a controlled rapper. They had their hands in Pennsylvania. Yes, they had access to boy toys, him and Russell. Diddy and Russell always had their picks of stars. No star ever came through them that they didn't already know already first. See, even when you get clues about how Redman knew Faith and Tretch, you're not looking at, no, they knew them as teenagers. And maybe they were some of the youngsters they were messing with in Jersey. See, it's a game. It's a pipeline, y'all. Let's go. Wiz Khalifa sentenced to 9 months in Romania prison for drug possession. Fetty Wap in jail for selling dope. Wiz Khalifa in jail for smoking weed. 9 months in jail, y'all. That's some lame ass shit. They was telling them that when Brittany Griner got caught with weed. The dreads, man, you always gonna be suspect of weed. You always gonna get fresh for weed because you got dreads. That's what it means. You smoke. People didn't comprehend that neither. Well, if you smoke or not, that's what it means. When you got dreads, it means 85% chance you smoke weed. Period. That's what it means, y'all. So that's why I say people are proud of a lot of shit. Other people that's not from your culture, they affiliate dreads with Bob Marley. Bob Marley, that's what they affiliated with, Bob. But a lot of y'all been out here looking like Bob Charlie. Yeah, man. And kind of smoking weed, I'm gonna give y'all some more tips. Please don't be grown as hell, keep smoking all them cheap ass blunts. Them cheap ass blunts, they make your shit burn faster. And some of y'all might have some good fire, but you put it in cheap ass blunts. My preference is to tell you, it's better to smoke in a leaf as much as possible. You want to get as much natural leaf as possible. All right? Your grown ass should be smoking backwoods or frontos, but you're still buying those flavored colored leaves and packs of this, and you get 2 packs of that, and you get 4 packs of that, and shit's burn fast, y'all. That's the catch of them cheap ass blunts. When y'all know you still lighting up blunts and shit burning all crazy. You still light up blunts, that shit be smoking, you ain't hitting it. That's the blunts, y'all. Cheap ass blunts make your weed smoke without smoking it. Or if the weed is trash. So you always know gas, but like I say, boom. I will raise the hippie, y'all. All right. So when you smoking gas in a proper blunt, it's gonna be slow. See, the good gas in the right blunt is the blunt that always look like it's going out, but that shit ain't out. It's still lit. That's a real blunt. Feel me? Real fire in a real leaf. Now, when you got a blunt, that shit burn fast, and you hit that shit burn fast, or you ain't hitting that shit can be smoking and smoking and smoking and smoking. That's some bullshit. Or it's a bullshit blunt for sure. Good weed gonna always burn the bullshit fast in a bullshit blunt. But if you got bullshit weed and a bullshit blunt, but if you got bullshit weed and you get a high class roll up, you still get over a little bit. The key is, man, keep you some real blunts. And it's also good to have you a one-hitter quitter. You know them little pipes you stuff real quick? Yeah, those good too before you hit a blunt. Other than that, please, grown-ups, can you please stop buying them kitty-ass wraps and bullshit ass? It's embarrassing, y'all. I feel bad for y'all when I be in the store and they be like, let me get 2. I be like, bro, why is you buying them cheap-ass blunts, man? All right. No, what I'm telling you is the truth. It make you spend more money, y'all. It make you burn your shit up quick. So some of y'all might got a weed habit. It ain't just a weed habit. It's them cheap blunts making you got to keep smoking. Let's go. Where's Khalifa? Because remember, they're going to teach you they're going to tell you about smoking, but they ain't going to tell you how to smoke and save your money and get high properly. It's a proper way to smoke weed, y'all. Shout out to my real hippies, my real smokers. I could have used weed for a gimmick, but I ain't want to do that. I ain't want a bunch of weed smokers on this channel, bro. I'll say it. That means I'll be set up for failure. I'm going to get into a lot of the other shit, though. So, where's Khalifa's in prison? Can you see how I ended for all of them? He's one of the Diddy boys, but he got cut off. He got finessed. Yeah. Amber Rose got them babies. That's right. He got that Jezebel pregnant. But it was her job to handle his ass. She was his handler. Her job was to control his ass and control that money. Yeah. Wiz Khalifa saw the light and then he fumbled. All right, that's it. Hey, can you now see they was a manufactured couple? Now I give Wiz Khalifa, at least he was kissing on the lips, but I know what she was doing to him because I know Amber Rose do to all they ass. That's right. No. You ain't got to be a genius to know what Amber Rose be doing to them. That's right. She one of them girls you got to tell. Move your hand. Stop playing with me. She one of them girls you got to tell that. She going to try you. And she been trying. No, when you heard about them men get flipped, no, Amber Rose is a flipper. That's what she does. She with the team. You feel me? She with the team. When Diddy had Cassie, he had to knock off Amber Rose, man. None of them could do what she did. That's right. And she ain't gonna talk. He gonna say it's nothing. It ain't her job to talk. Her job was to flip. What's up, QBD? So, no, man. Russell Simmons and Diddy, they had a lot of fun with WHIZ. It's okay, though. I'm just saying it because it's all over now. Everything I'm talking about is because it's over. But today we're going to laugh. We're going to laugh, y'all. So I didn't feel like playing back the audio with 50 talking to the rent man. But I like to give y'all stuff to do on your own. So make sure you listen to the audio because I'm pretty sure a lot of YouTubers going to play it. They need content. They're going to play it. Trust me. Proof. Jim Jones, that man say 180,000 the whole, 80,000. I told you, they finessing. 4 rappers got to split money. They ain't paying that, man. They might run off. Man, don't need Christmas. No, it's for real. It's for real. Let's go, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's up. So, y'all see it, right? Let's go. No, guys. You know what Diddy did to him? He was one of their puppets, y'all. That's right. It was all a plan. That's how I go. Even if he came out on his own, put Amber Rose on him. Got him. Life after Diddy gonna be bad, like I said. As Diddy is in prison, we're gonna watch everybody else out here suffer and struggle. Let's rewind it. Beginning of the year, I said, all you're gonna get all year is bad news, humiliation, and failure. Any positive news yet? Even the Diddy dot was negative. Let's be honest. I told you ain't nothing good coming out of this shit at all. All right. So I keep looking at, I look at all of this as insanity now. I'll just be thinking, y'all. That's all I think, even the 50 Jimmy. How is it ever possible, y'all, to be around billionaires and millionaires and end up broke? I don't get it. I still need somebody to explain it to me. All I just look at is, I guess my life wasn't that bad. Yes, a lot of our life wasn't that bad. How was I hanging with a billionaire? I got a billionaire number in my phone on speed dial. A billionaire calls me. I got billionaires, millionaire friends, 100 millionaire friends, like it's nothing. And then one day I just end up regular again. How the hell does that happen, y'all? No, y'all, no. It's because they be getting fondled and diddled and played with. Because they be playing around and they don't be about their money. That's my point. They don't be about their money, y'all. They don't be about their money, their business. Like with Jim Jones, he was just used for the face of brands. Y'all didn't get the reason why the tariffs in place and a lot of borders shut. A lot of these rappers were making their face the face of startup companies by foreign entities, y'all. China, Indonesia, all these different places. They were using rappers to market their brands. That's why you're going to see every brand name, all Jimmy promoted. It was always some cheap knockoff shit, and then it just disappear after that. No, they were the face of knockoff brands that people like me and others wasn't buying that shit. I tell you how the border shut down for a lot of reasons, not just drugs, also for the cheap merchandise they sell for the high ticket. They forcing their ass to buy American products. Or Canada somewhere. So yeah, that's why I told you it's a plan. All they merch gonna stop, everything gonna stop. So by me going into my history, y'all already know they controlled Ludacris the whole time, but y'all didn't get it. He was signed to Def Jam. Ludacris was always controlled by Russell and Diddy. Ludacris is now broke. Swear to God, I see him damn every day. Ludacris is broke on TV. I mean, yeah. Ice-T and Vivica Fox does Car Shield, and he does Endurance Car. Ludacris had hit albums from Atlanta. He was a DJ. He did movies. But now he does insurance commercials for janky-ass cars that break down. Oh, let me say, no, it's not even insurance. Because remember, an insurance company, that's Allstate. That's decent. Progressive. No, he's doing endurance. Those are scamming companies for people that prepare for their car to break down. Get it? You prepare for your car to break down, and you're going to pay this company $8,000 for 4 years. You pay this company endurance in case my shit break down, they can cover it. But dummy, you didn't realize your contract the past year, you just paid them $2,400 and your car didn't break down. Matter of fact, your car ain't break down 2 years. Guess how much you paid them? $4,800 in case your car break down. That's all the scams and the commercials, y'all. Yes. Because when I had bought a car, I had called them up. I was seeing what's up with them. And I was like, yo, this shit a scam. They trying to lock me in a 4-year contract. I hung up on that man so quick. But he kept calling me back. I was like, hold up, they thirsty, they scammers. Because he kept calling me harassed. I was like, hold up. Nah, they shiesty. I was like, hey, nah, they scamming. Ludacris doing a commercial for endurance, y'all. Hey, just in case your car breaks down, we can fix it. That's what he doing. That shit's sad, y'all. It's sad. Because you can see Ludacris need that money. Straight up. This year also, Ice-T roles got limited on Law and Order. Let's go. Now, for my people, my family. Who is the family? The people that have been tapped in this channel. A lot of them I don't even know. But sad. This year, in the end, they all going to be what? Holler at me in the chat. I want to keep saying the same thing. We up on a Friday. Hold up, man. This thing keep going out. We up on a Friday, y'all. Holler. What they all going to be, y'all? What they all going to be? A lot of y'all are geniuses. What they all going to be in the last day? You going to watch, y'all watching the desecration and humiliation. You are watching the collapse of hip-hop. They going to be broke. What they going to be? Podcasters, y'all. Of course they going to be broke. Yeah, but podcasters, streamers. This y'all proof they broke. How? Wiz Khalifa was behind your back twitching. Told you they always twitching. So today, I'm going to be praising. I'm going to be saluting. I'm going to be giving people their crown today. That's right. I'm going to be crowning. I told y'all had topped these rappers. I told y'all they were watching. I was trying to be cool with some of y'all. I tell y'all, it's us against them, y'all. They coming. I was trying to tell y'all ain't listen. Punches know what's up. What's up, Punches? I was trying to tell everybody on YouTube. That's why I stopped 2 years ago beefing. I'm not with that shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, look, y'all, they waiting for us to collapse, destroy ourselves so they can come take over. A lot of y'all didn't listen to me, man. See Wiz Khalifa? You see rayj? I told you Kai Cenat inspired them. That's a lie, y'all. Today, I'm going to give the truth. I'm going to salute people today. I'm going to give people their crowns, not no flowers. All right? You see Wiz Khalifa? I said in the last day, they all going to be podcasters. And this going to be their prison. This their last step of getting any money. And after this, it's over. What else I say? Whenever you see them rappers, they're going to be dark, they're going to be depressing, and they're going to look miserable. Because like I keep telling you, when you be with these guys right here, you're going to appear to be happy at first. But when they done with you and you back to reality, you're going to be finished. Pennsylvania, them rappers love Pennsylvania. I'm talking about Diddy and them. The New York rappers love Pennsylvania. What we looked at the other day, Pennsylvania got the most man clubs. Pennsylvania got the most. Look, y'all, that's what they see. I'm telling you, these fools were slick. They knew in New York rainbow clubs, New York man stripper clubs, they'll get caught. So guess what? A lot of the man clubs they were going to was Philly and down. Philly, DC, Florida. Telling you all that's what they was doing. We looked at it this week. How Pennsylvania has a lot of male strip clubs. And Gilly told us he was a male stripper, but also know the code now. Yeah. See, all the other out-of-town states, that's really where they indulge in all their behavior. Because they know they couldn't do it in New York. A lot of stuff would have got out already. Get it? That's why I gave y'all a clue. Every rapper they control was from out of town. Wasn't no New Yorkers like that. Feel me? All right. Now, you see Wiz Khalifa broke, right? You see what he doing? Family, I thought they was rappers. Didn't I tell you these niggas are greedy? Everybody in this chat, everybody listening, this is some shit you supposed to do, your kids. All these apps were for the people that's not going to be on TV, never gonna be on TV, never get a deal, never want a check from nobody. See? Do you see? Where's Khalifa? Now he in jail. This before he went to jail. This is what he was doing. Like I told y'all, a lot of y'all better than them. They know they all in a dark, sunken place. Straight trying to wonder how am I broke and my backside ain't the same. And how Amber Rose get all this money from me? No. Check it out, y'all. That's what the game do. Now, today, I'm crowning. Today, I'm not just talking. Today, you're going to get your proof. And everybody going to get their proof. How low these rappers are now. They're laughing and joking, trying to play it off like they still them top characters as they online playing around. Get it? No. Told you, they should never came on here. They got to take the jokes. I'm not trying to tear nobody down. I just be throwing rocks and pebbles. That's it. They got on their armor. But look. Today? No. Y'all all have the proof. Y'all all have it now. Shout out to DJ Akademiks. I have to crown him today. He's all of their fucking fathers. I have to crown Akademiks, y'all. I tell you, ain't about who you like. Ain't about that. Akademiks do shit. I call him out. He know what's up. Like I say, certain people know what's up with me. Akademiks know what's up. But my thing is this. I'm going to crown Akademiks because nobody else ain't do it. I seen Akademiks start his grind on Twitter. Akademiks didn't start on YouTube, but he inspired YouTubers. See, hip-hop was dead over a decade ago. Guess what? That man right there, part of the ones who killed it. It was called Chicago drill rap. Told you. They're not gonna write, they try to rewrite history. When you see Camron Mace, I'm gonna keep saying these rappers' name. No. They were jealous of Akademiks. They see Akademiks running shit for about 10 years straight. Grinding. Akademiks taught them how to grind that mic, how to sit in that chair. No. Akademiks started a nation. That's what he did, y'all. So I'm going to crown him. That's what because what? Damn near everybody you see is a knockoff Akademiks. So let's stop playing. Huh? They watched him do this shit for so long, talking about what? Street content. He inspired them. Crown Akademiks today. You got knockoff King, AK, all this fake shit. No, all that was to steal this traffic. No. I told y'all the nerds been won already. Akademiks represented the nerds. They won already. Now you see the gangsters want to be like the nerds. They got a chair like the nerds. They want to have their computers. That's why the nerds been trolling their ass the whole time. I told them the nerds won already. Who's a nerd? Anybody that wasn't promoting that gangster shit and always been dealing with this tech and always been dealing with games and streaming. Told you I always had nerd friends. I'm a hybrid. Because I protected my nerd friends and I had to be gangster to handle gangsters. So, hey, and I always knew all that tough, like, street shit don't get you nowhere. I need my nerd friends put me on the jobs, other shit. So I always knew about a lot of shit, y'all. Sorry to tell you that. But also, it's nerds in my hood. They'll fuck you up anyway, so you ain't gonna punk them. So, because they got hands and shit. You know, and some nerds in my hood, they had pistols. So you ain't gonna do nothing to them. They ain't about their life, but if you try to play with them, they gonna do something to you. Yeah. So, no. The nerds won. But they go back to Kanye. No. You was able to watch a whole decade of black men being counterfeit academics. No, Akademiks inspired a lot of people, which y'all not getting. Hip-hop been dead when we went into social media, like I said. After all the hip-hoppers from New York already died their career, it goes back to like 09. I always mark it. When Max B was the last of the New York wave. When he went to prison, New York was dead. Chicago took off drill rap. Atlanta had trap rap. New York was dead. But it was this thing called internet sensation, Akademiks. And then the New Yorkers got inspired to be like Akademiks online all day. And this is when New Yorkers was 24/7 on Instagram. They was on Twitter. They wasn't on YouTube yet like that. But I'm saying, being that we at the end, it's a crash. Akademiks always going to be okay because he established his lane. He is who he is. But I wanted you to see he inspired a fucking nation. Nation means millions. A bunch of knockoff academics to this day. It's the reason why all this shit is corny now, because it's just old. The academics done started already. But he also understood how to get paid off the shit. He understood it ain't just about no YouTube. He built all those other platforms up first. Then he built up YouTube. Then he built up Twitch. But give academics his clout, because he showed a lot of men how to feed themselves. He showed them. All right? No, give him his clout. Crown academics, y'all. To this day, a whole bunch of knockoffs, because he got cloned. No, I'm going to show you, because what I'm showing you is it went from the rap game. I want to be a rapper. I want to be a rapper. I want to be a rapper. It went into what? I want to be like academics talking about street content. Get it? That's what happened, y'all. So as we close down on YouTube, I got to salute certain people in the tech world that helped generate the money and made their mark, because it's over now and it's nothing but trash and slop. So I'm going to just let y'all know what it is. What's up? Like I say, this ain't about who you like. Just like I'm not going to take nothing from Tasha K. She helped build this shit up. A lot of people built it up to where it's at now. But see, now everybody going to get paid off. They done built this shit up to a multi-million-dollar platform. Everybody had their part in it. But see, now we ain't the ones going to benefit off. So I want y'all to see. So on that note, that's why I'm going to give people their clout for building this shit up and being trendsetters. Because damn near every female is a Tasha K knockoff. So I ain't going to hold that back neither. It's the truth. They inspired. They inspired. Now, I must salute somebody else. I must crown this man. I must crown the man, and I have to crown him. Because I told you, this shit ain't personal. And I ain't no hater. But we must have us some jokes today. It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. TGIF, y'all. TGIF. When I be talking in tones, yelling, people know I be joking. Hey, y'all, let's go, y'all. Hey, we're going to laugh today. It's a man I must crown today. Now, a lot of people don't like this man. A lot of people hate his guts. He did a lot of shit. Hey, I even called him the devil in the flesh. And he know that. He know that. I called him the devil in the flesh. But I'm not going to take nothing away from that man today. I'm going to crown this man today. God damn it, Mr. Hassan Campbell. He know I call him the devil in the flesh. He know what's up. What? Don't get it fucked up. Hassan Campbell. He got grandkids on YouTube. Hassan Campbell inspired the whole New York to want to do content on YouTube. He did that. I ain't going to take nothing from him. I seen it. I saw Hassan Campbell had a whole New York come on this motherfucker. But I told Hassan, I said, you keep antagonizing on rappers, they going to hear they coming, bro. I kept telling all y'all, they coming. No. Y'all got the proof now. Hassan Campbell inspired a lot of fucking men. But the thing that's funny about Hassan, he was fucking trolling the hell out of the men, and he know what he was doing. No, Hassan is a fucking magician. That nigga's funny. See, what y'all don't get is, all the content people, I used to like, certain people used to make me laugh my ass off. They used to make me laugh on how they used to be pranking so-called gangster men. So Hassan was always funny, how he was trolling and pranking the fuck out these gangster men, and just like Charleston White. See, let me tell you about Hassan Campbell. See, he was trolling a lot, but see, he always did certain shit on purpose. Like when Hassan was going into all those fruity stories, he was doing it on purpose. Why? Because he knew a lot of them men liked it. Then on top of that, he'll tell them, man, I'll bust in your face. He'll say a lot of shit. And then they just keep coming back. But I know for a fact, he had a lot of men mad, but a lot of men also liked him. They liked him. Now, let's look at it now. Are we going to act like the whole YouTube wasn't making videos on Hassan? Are we going to act like the whole YouTube wasn't eating off Hassan? Are we going to act like people was making up fake beef just so they could put his name in the title? Are we not going to act like a lot of men didn't get inspired by Hassan, calling themselves, I'm going to take him down? Stop. Right? No. A lot of this shit is Hassan's fault too, but we must crown him. Because I'm going to say this. The Bronx started hip-hop, but them days been over. New York been fell from rap. But Hassan Campbell brought New York back on YouTube. And what I'm going to tell about all these people I'm talking about, they laid their mark where you can't take nothing from them. Because they came, they was who they was, and they did what they did. and they made history. And that's what it is. I'm saying that because YouTube is somewhere else, but it was a history built on this that y'all all saw. And to this day, knock off Hassan Campbell's, knock off Akademiks, knock off Tasha K's. They gave birth to nations. This shit is for real. So I tell you, I'm gonna crown Hassan today, just to make sure a lot of people mad anyway. All right, but the truth is, nah, Hassan know what I said about him, but the point ain't about that. It's about today. Hassan was bigger than Mano. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Hassan was over all the New York rappers. He got his run. He got his run. Whether he knew it or not, that's why I kept telling him. He kept poking them bears. He was over fatjoe. He was over Jim Jones. He was over Camron. He was over Jada. He was over the whole New York. He got a run. But I told y'all, they kept watching and getting mad. And then they seeing everybody else winning. And this Charleston white guy, this Tasha K, she got Cardi in court. And they like, hold on. They supposed to be our fans. What the fuck? This shit got to stop. Told y'all, I've been telling you I was going to go down. But no, I'm going to crown Hassan today, man. Why? Because this guy has inspired a lot of people. No, fuck that. He inspired the whole New York, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. He did. He did. He did. He did. He did. He did. No, Hassan, no, I joke. But guess what? Hassan, one of the people that started that couch shit. You feel me? The only thing I give him, at least he was sitting on white couches. He was sitting on official couches. These dudes be sitting on them broke, dusty-ass couches. No. Hassan, you supposed to have a deal with a couch. You supposed to put it to the Bronx. You already in the Bronx, whatever. You supposed to win one of them furniture companies and had you a deal. You supposed to give you a check, bro, for one of your couch companies because you started the couch shit. I'm just being honest, bro. All right? Ain't nobody want to be like you when you was in that project apartment. But somehow when you got on that couch, everybody on the couch. No, Hassan made the couch so popular, he's supposed to have a couch deal or his own couch line for real, on some real shit. On some real shit. I'm saying that for a reason. Because the rappers stole this whole shit. I told you, man. Hassan inspired the New York rappers. Y'all didn't get this how low they are. I told you back then. I said, what I said? I said, man, they on YouTube, man. I said, man, they on here under fake name. They on YouTube, guys. What else I say? Every time you see Jada, he look miserable, don't he? No, them niggas trying to be Hassan Campbell. I want you to see how low they are today. No, y'all gave them a pass. They were rappers with record labels, entourages. Fool, they look worse than Hassan Campbell. What's wrong with you? From their couch to their outfits. You see Hassan Campbell better outfits than that? No, y'all, they finished. But they were watching Hassan because he from the Bronx. fatjoe from the Bronx, he from Yonkers. They couldn't take that shit no more, y'all. They just couldn't. The thing is, I want y'all to see. The big joke is, look how late these Negroes came to the internet. After everybody made all the money already. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Hassan took all the money. Everybody made their bones already. Look how late they are. See? They don't get it. I told you, they the late ones. Akademiks won already. These rappers are trying to be like them. They lost. They lost. See, look at Wiz Khalifa. See that? You would think Hassan Campbell was a big rapper, and he the nigga just on the come up. That's what I'm telling you. You would think they the ones on the come up. Look at them. I tell you, Jada be miserable. Ever since Diddy been in prison, he know he not getting no checks. Him and fatjoe splitting money. The other one splitting money. You two got a percentage of that. Hassan Campbell's making more money than all of them. Akademiks making more money than all of them. It's the truth, y'all. They playing tricks because they got the big name because they was on camera. That's it. They not big no more. They not shit. But in the end, they was trying to be like the fans because they need the money, y'all. Meaning they ain't had no dignity to do nothing else. They was watching, and I'm showing Hassan and everybody else, they were sent to take over and destroy everybody. That's what it was. That was it. That was the plan. Their whole show was to get Hassan Campbell out the way. That's all part of it. I'm going to keep it real. That's all part of it. Everybody. But no. A lot of y'all owe Hassan Campbell some money. A lot of y'all do. That's some real shit. Especially if he put you on. A lot of y'all owe that man some thousands. Y'all owe that man money. Because the truth is, y'all, he is a lot of people's father on YouTube to this day. He got grandkids on here too. Yeah, he got grandkids and nephews. He do. I'm going to just be real with y'all. Crown that man Hassan today. All right? Crown Akademiks. Because all you got after them was a bunch of fucking knockoffs which show you. They inspire so many people. These YouTube guys still don't got houses. They still ain't got no cars. They still ain't got nothing. But here you go. Now Akademiks and Hassan, they living better than rappers, even though they retired already. See what I'm saying? And these niggas got to work now. See, it's reverse. They got to work, and everybody else chilling because YouTube was at the highest level. It's not. We not on that level no more. You see what I'm saying? They missed the show. The rappers missed the show. That's how you know they need the money now. It's just simple. All right? So like I said, I'm always going to get my troll on. Let's go. So like I said, y'all not getting, right? Check it out. Rappers are interviewing rappers. This how fucking sorry they are. Not only, guys, they got the big name already. Y'all already got a big name, but other people don't got the clout y'all got to call up Cardi B. They don't need that. No, everybody else views organic, fool. Everybody else views organic. When people tap in to see Akademiks, they just see him. If they were tapping in, they just want to see Hassan. Y'all got to come together. 2 rappers. Y'all on a fucking podcast tour. 3 rappers on a podcast tour for sales and views. Sorry. See that? No, y'all. This the truth. Look at this shit. Didn't I tell you it's going to look depressing? 4 rappers, 1 podcast. What am I showing you? Negro, they're like 10 years late. Akademiks been over all of them, period. Hey, where were these rappers at during the Chief Keef era? Can anybody answer that? Can anybody even give you an interview what the fuck they was doing during the Chief Keef era? Nope, because they ain't had no fucking career, that's why. In the Chief Keef era, they was sitting on platforms talking about the gay mafia. Yes, they was. The whole time it was them. Whole time it was the truth. All right, so look. See that? Guess what else y'all not getting, man? Y'all giving passes. They're fucking pitiful. Lady, you can get your 4 sons to start a podcast right now, and they'll make more than them. Why? They got to split it 4 ways. It's proven, y'all. Y'all listen to the audio today. I listened this morning. The landlord from the building explained the whole thing to 50 on audio. He even told 50, you can buy the building. He said Jimmy been finessing him. Jimmy talking that I got you shit. I got you. No, they trying to make Christmas money and run off. They were trying to make Christmas money and run off. Like 50 said, y'all focusing on outfits. Y'all ain't pay that man his money. No, it's the truth, y'all. It's the truth. They owe. Because they got to split the money 4 ways, y'all. And YouTube got to get a cut. How much they going to get? It's simple. It's not hard to figure out. When I know others, you have to grind this YouTube shit. You see, when Hassan was grinding, he didn't just come out of nowhere with all these views. You got to grind that shit. I told YouTube was set up a certain way. I seen people grind. Even Tasha K, I saw her grind. It was a certain grind you had to put in to get them numbers. But the way YouTube was set up, if you grind every day, your channel going to grow. You going to grow every day. Or if you drop a big video, you going to get subs. It was guaranteed. If you got a period, man, if your video did 20,000, whatever, you're going to get 1,000 subs that day. You get 500 subs that day. Period. But then they stopped it all. They started playing with it. But my point is, the rappers wanted me to think, and all these new people, that you just get on here and get all these numbers like that. That shit don't work like that. It don't, guys. It just don't. So I told you, a lot of people exposed with fake views for a lot of reasons. Because if y'all see how it took them a minute to get there. Tasha K took a minute to get where she at. Lovely T took a minute to get where she at. It wasn't just the overnight shit. No, you're going to see all these new channels overnight shit. No, all right then. You're going to see when these rappers, all of a sudden, they got all these numbers. Meanwhile, they ain't even an algorithm like that. They not. All these don't work like that, y'all. You have to be in this algorithm with a certain amount of hours, watch time, and you got to have a certain amount of viral videos in this bitch. Organic. Put it like this. I'm going to tell you the real viral shit. That's why I use Hassan from a low level. The real viral people, they say some shit on YouTube, and then that shit'll make it to national TV or national radio. And y'all know Hassan did that. Or you'll make it to a national paper. That's going viral. Going viral is when you do something on a platform and then it makes it to national TV or national news, y'all. That's what viral is. Viral is not because you got a lot of views. Viral is when you go public. Everybody know now. That's viral. See, a lot of y'all didn't know shit. Same way you thought going live on YouTube was a podcast. No. Going viral is when you say some shit on here and it goes like Charleston White. He might say something on YouTube, but next thing you know, somehow he got TMZ talking about that shit. That shit national. that's going viral, y'all. Not a lot of views don't mean viral. Just because we see a person that don't mean they went viral. Viral mean when you did something on a platform, you fucking post one thing and the whole world saw that post. You did one video and said one thing and the whole world caught fire. That's viral. All right. So when I say nobody going viral no more, because the era over with, they don't be going viral. That's why I kept showing you it's a difference between Negro news, hip-hop news, and national news. I told you the topic of Max B never was a national topic. Guess what? This 50 Mano shit, Jim Jones, is not a national topic. I showed you that this week. When I said this hip-hop news is only in one department now, and I'm not playing with you. It is just like when you go to a store and you just got that, okay, back in the days, you had magazines, right? A whole lot of magazines, but you got your Source, your rap magazine, your Vibe. It's like that now. Hip-hop is another magazine that somebody might pick up. Meaning everybody don't, it's not like that no more. It's just not, y'all. Jadakiss shows you the depression of Diddy locked up. He shows you. When I said they be so depressed, they don't even see themselves on camera, y'all. You can't hide. This is what I meant by you can't hide certain shit on camera. Meaning, when you on camera, you have to be 1,000% authentic with yourself or you're going to be exposed. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If I'm mad and I get on camera, you're going to tell I'm mad for real. Get it? So you're going to always see Jada's miserable, y'all. He fucking miserable because he tied with Diddy history. Period. Period. And he knows he's not getting no money like that. And both of them are signed to Roc Nation. That's why he look like that. Jada is a disgrace, y'all. In the end, he had to take money from Jayz, him, and fatjoe. But it was always history. Terror Squad, fatjoe, Big Pun got beef with Jayz and Rockefeller. But in the end, they showed us. Jim Jones showed us. Sign of Roc Nation right now. They showed us in the end. They had to get money from Mr. Hoover. They showed us. That's why I say they are the worst. But you should have known that when. Not when they started making podcasts. Y'all should have already knew that. You got more clues on when they been fell off. See that? Let's rap about it. Told you. Because everything about rap. But they don't know they looking like folk. Jim Jones is the Wendy Williams of the show. All right, that's about it. They corny, dry, boring. Dave East like a knockoff Carmelo Anthony. All right. They all look stupid. I was going to be honest because we know they broke. All right. And plus, didn't I tell y'all last year? I said, after Mayor Eric Adams got out of office, I said Jim Jones and Mano ain't going to have no more money because Mayor Eric Adams paid for that Lobby Boy album. That's right. I told y'all. You see him now? Okay. Ain't no fucking hiding nothing. Now I must crown somebody else. I already crowned DJ Akademiks. They've been over the New York rappers. They've been over them. I had to crown Hassan Campbell. He been brought the Bronx back. But somebody else, I got to crown him. I got to crown Vlad. A lot of people don't like Vlad. But all I see is a bunch of knockoff Vlads to this day. And Mr. DJ Vlad have inspired people for a whole decade. So let's stop playing. I'm talking about all the shit I'm showing you while YouTube is slopping trash. You got creators, you got innovators, and you got takers, and you got clones, and you got nobodies. That's what happened, y'all. You know, I'm showing you the people that inspired this shit. You'll see what I do different from them. And I got my own lane. I told you, I came on here in the morning in my own lane. I respected their lane. I saw him coming in the afternoon. I ain't coming in the afternoon. That's his lane. I saw him might come on in this. That's his lane. I'm looking at the shit like TV. Why the hell I put my show on when they got their show on? Why the hell I run the NFL? I want us to play games the exact same time the NBA play. See, I think business. Now, I just make my own lane up. Fuck it. They already got their lanes. They already winning. They already big. So I came to for a reason. Everybody big was already had they slot. I'm in the morning. Nobody in the morning. I'm in the morning. That's me. Then they started coming to the morning. But one thing I tell you about, that's why, see, like I say, I call Hassan the devil in the flesh. You know what I call him. Hassan know what's up with me, but I ain't going to take nothing from him. Now, one thing I'm going to say about Hassan, too, he never tried to come in my lane. I'm going to give him that. He never tried to come in my lane. Like, to be funny, like, I'm about to come in this. No, he never did that. I'll give him that. He never did that. He never did that. I'm going to give him that. All right? I'm going to give him that part. But other than that, that's where it's at with that. But everybody else, A lot of them, they kind of come to my lane. Because the truth is, at one time, because like I say, when you from New York, they got a problem. See, if I was from goddamn Kansas, they wouldn't care. If Hassan was from Milwaukee, they wouldn't care. But see, when they hear in New York on the radio, I mean on YouTube at night, in the morning, and they talking certain shit, they're like, hold up, who these niggas? They ain't supposed to be talking about that. We ain't supposed to be, we know everybody from that, every dad in jail. We ain't supposed to be talking like that. No. And I told you they got tight and they started sliding over here. So this is what I'm trying to say, y'all. You ain't looking at nothing but knockoff Vlads. So let's stop playing. To this day. Am I lying? But I already told y'all something about Vlad. I told you Vlad was the smartest one. Right now, to this day, I'm going to always tell all y'all this, they got a problem with other people covering your culture. What you don't understand is other people respect your culture more than you, and they're the ones that actually preserve this shit. When me and the bro talking about, guess what, guys? Y'all might have started hip-hop. Let me bust your head real quick. You started hip-hop. Y'all love hip-hop so much? Okay, hip-hop hypocrites, let's put you on blast. Okay, you're not the top rapper no more. You're not the top DJ. Fool, you can't even mix. Fool, you can't even cut a record. You're not the top break dancer no more. Fool, you know damn well you can't break dance. You ain't the top graffiti drawer. Guess what? Everything I said, them cultures still going on around the world, and everybody can do it better than us. That's right. I can admit it. Can you? Yup. Everybody else still cutting up records. They got DJ competitions for what? 50,000 now. They got DJ competitions for a lot of money. Where the blacks at? Nope. They preserve the culture. Now they got it, and you ain't got shit because you threw it away, remember? That's what happened. Vlad was smart enough to document damn near everybody in black culture. Vlad now has an archive catalog of so much content that's going to be relevant in the future. I know he was doing. He built a vault. No, Vlad has more documented black entertainment in this past decade than anybody else because he was on the job. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When everybody was bullshit, he was on the job. That's why I know how Vlad, what he did. I know his movement. He went through the rap shit. He documented the whole rap era. He went through the comedy era. He went through the acting. He covered every corner of black entertainment with professionalism. Letting people talk when everybody was cutting you off. He stayed off camera like me because he was trying to let you know I ain't trying to be no star. I ain't trying to be no clout. I want these people to talk. It's about them. His whole setup, don't get it twisted. Art of Dialogue is a knockoff Vlad. Yes, Art of Dialogue was put in place to, I guess, take Vlad out. I don't know. Give an option. But the truth is, Art of Dialogue is a knockoff Vlad TV. So let's stop playing. We're not going to play today. Right? Vlad started this shit. Vlad started his lane. Akademiks started his lane. What's that? The street content, mixing it up. No, talking rap with the rap. All right, Hassan Campbell came. He brought the YouTube craze in. Akademiks didn't start on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The truth is, Vlad didn't start on YouTube. Vlad was the only one smart enough out of everybody to Ben have an app. Meaning everybody talking hip-hop, they ain't got no app. They ain't got nothing hip-hop. They got nothing. That's why they all broke. I'm telling you, it's the reason why they broke. All right? No, some people smart. And that's all it is. Vlad been over the rappers, y'all. DJ Akademiks been over the rappers. Hassan Campbell been over the rappers. Been over them. Who else? 6ix9ine. He the clue. That last run of 6ix9ine trolling everybody, y'all don't get. To me, that shit was so hilarious. He had all their panties in a bunch. 6ix9ine whole point was to keep proving to y'all that them rappers are punks. That's why he went to King Von Block. That's why he kept trolling New York rappers to show you anybody would put a hand on him. He kept showing you that. And then on top of that, he snitched, came back out and let you know, yeah, I'm a snitch, so what? And showed you after that, ain't nobody gonna do shit. They didn't get that part. Then they don't get that. Jim Jones on the wiretap with this man. We put Jim Jones allegations of what? No, the whole purpose of 6ix9ine, like I told you, he was a troll. He was trolling them New York rappers the whole time, and that shit was hilarious. Plus, this is why to bring him up. The rappers were jealous because they saw all that internet traction he was getting. I'm giving you all the clues what made them come online, y'all. I'm giving y'all all the clues. 6ix9ine, they saw him get all that shine, trolling. It was different people winning. They saw it as rappers, and they wanted their tribe. No, you're knockoff Vlad. You're late. You're all late. You're knockoff Hassans. You're late. Oh, bro, You was a celebrity. You in the gaming chair. Man, give Akademiks a cash app. They come from him. All right? So I want all y'all to know, when you think you're getting ahead in life, I wanted you to know you already late. Anybody on YouTube that you're already late. I just wanted y'all to know that as this AI slot takeover take place. And I wanted you to see your proof of these rappers broke is because they are Twitchers and streamers and they on TikTok. They got every goddamn page monetized, and they've been doing that. When they was on the gram, their gram was monetized. When they Facebook monetized, they've been doing it, y'all. So I told you, when they was on there posting their pictures and videos, they were getting paid off all this time. That's why they didn't let the public see. Fans, you didn't know about monetization until it was almost 10 years late. Because they got paid off you liking all day and viewing their videos. They been got paid off y'all already. Now, y'all can get monetized, but they already made the money. Now they come and get the last of the money. See Wiz Khalifa in the crib, like a regular guy broke before he went to prison? No, that's called life after the diddler. He ain't the only one, y'all. Trust me, he ain't the only one. He is not the only one. He is not the only one. It's just that a lot of them are going to put on fronts. No, the fact that they have to be on YouTube is your proof they broke. They not on YouTube under their own company name. You know what I'm saying? They taking checks. That means they working. Right? They working. I'm talking about the gangster rappers that was so rich that showed me they got $1 million worth of jewelry. That showed me they got Lamborghinis with doors that go up. Somehow. Look at Wiz Khalifa, y'all. He's in a sunken place. Told you these rappers are miserable now, y'all. They're miserable. They all the same. Jada, Fat, it don't matter. They all are the same. Except for the West Coast cats. You see, Yuck Mouth was never depressed like that. The West Coast cats was all right. Because I want y'all to get. Only New York rappers don't accept when it's over. It's just them. Everybody else you'll see. When rap over, man, they just go on with their life. Yeah, man, I had my time. No, look at Jada face. Miserable as hell. Look at that ugly ass couch. I told y'all, man, even Hassan Campbell had a fresher couch than all you fools. To this day. No, man. Look at this horrible ass couch. No, man. They finished. Jada been hurt since Diddy been gone, y'all. He been hurt. He been hurt. What you think Russell Simmons did to Wiz Khalifa was his young thing. Mm-hmm. So you see that? I want y'all to know. Wiz Khalifa never made it off no talent, y'all. That was a lie. I get so mad when I think about Wiz Khalifa. He made so much money off the most bullshit music ever. You get it? All right, let's go. Now, I said all this because I had to crown these people because y'all act like these rappers ain't still a spot and y'all act like everybody else ain't trying to be like them. No, they inspired Negroes to this day. That's the funny shit. Look at these fools. See? Then I tell you, Jada, then I tell you Fat Joe know who his fans is. Then I tell you Fat Joe know exactly who his fans is. Okay then. Huh? The show, that's Fat Joe. That's his show. He made Jada his sidekick. That's why it's called Joe and Jada. But what's the thing? Fat Joe ain't Puerto Rican. He ain't Latino at all. And he can't do nothing without nobody black. Can you see it now? All right then. Even though they would, no. I also want to tell y'all this. The reason why they don't rap no more is because they all know they're corny and they all know they lost their talent. They all know that. That's all they have left, y'all. If they didn't study the streets and everybody else, they studied fans being content creators and then got inspired to do the same thing. That's all that happened. All right? Don't let them fool you. Now, the last Johnny come lately to come, Vlad done made all the money. All right? Hassan done made all the money. Akademiks made all the money. And everybody else did. Look who comes Johnny come lately. Fool. And there ain't no money left for one. For two, y'all got to split that 4 ways. And for 3, you two got to get their cut too. Do you see how y'all played yourself? You Negroes are so stupid. Y'all were better off trying to build something in New York somewhere. Y'all was better off just, y'all so fucking dumb, man. Y'all was better off just buying a building in New York and y'all just do meet and greets in your own building. I should have just did that. Just buy a building in Harlem and every day do a fucking walkthrough, all right? Had the fans sit in the goddamn front of the store and y'all go to the back and walk through, all right? Get an old Chinese restaurant, let the fans stand inside and y'all just come to the back or fucking walk through. Y'all might as well do that. Buy a building, and all 4 of y'all niggas do walkthroughs every day at the same building. All right? Make it a fucking live freak show. Every day, anybody come to New York, hey, you know you can go see Jim Jones and them, right? Yeah, they do walkthroughs every day in their own building. Y'all was better off doing that than owing money, doing a podcast. Dummies. No. You look at them, man. No, that's called they stupid. They couldn't even make money off Diddy. Why? They were scared to get on platforms. I told y'all to cash out, y'all. Ain't nowhere in hell I'm going to be a broke-ass content creator. I was around millionaires, and I'm going to be scared to talk about shit. Fool. Man, I would have gave Puff a reason to try to kill me. I would have gave him a reason. I would have gave Ho a reason to look for me. I would drag all of them, get my money. Fuck that. I ain't like y'all anyway. I'd have just snapped on them. I'm getting my money. Fuck that. The hottest doc just dropped by Mano. Mano went in on Jay-Z. Just fuck it. Nah, they ain't do that. They all were put in bondage. You know why it's set up like this? It's set up like this, the old against the young. These guys say, yo, we ain't got the city. Y'all ain't going to get the city. Y'all not going to get it. They set up where they never going to be big. Like I said, they set up where time Diddy come home, they all going to be sunken. So, then 6ix9ine was the first. You ain't noticed how 6ix9ine was the main one exposing fatjoe? You ain't noticed that? Y'all didn't notice how 6ix9ine was the main one exposing fatjoe. But we understand this game always went on with these men of who's the realest and who ain't the realest. He realer than him. I never looked at it like that. When Tekashi 6ix9ine was trolling rappers, I was laughing my ass off. When Charleston White was trolling the Bronx, I was laughing my ass off. The shit funny. Family, it's funny to me. I love to see when grown men get worked up. Meanwhile, they ain't going to do shit. That shit funny to me. I love to see men get worked up. Like, they be under mind control. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you watch grown men put another man under mind control, that should be funny as hell. When a man can make another man get mad and make him get upset. No, it's called trolling, guys. And Tekashi was trolling fatjoe. He been told you we was. He been told y'all. Before he started a podcast. No. Tekashi 6ix9ine was your proof New York was finished. He was getting more money than all of them at the time. More internet traction. He only got slowed down because of that prison shit. And I told you, the only difference in him is he outright told us he snitched. But you're going to see, the same way Tekashi team went to prison, every other rapper whole team went to prison. I mean, it's not hard to figure out. Terror Squad. You see KRS-One on stage in fatjoe? Now you see why KRS-One ain't go against Bambaataa? All right then. No, in the end, Hassan was over them. All right? In the end, Hassan Campbell brought the Bronx back on YouTube. That's the truth. That guy's been finished. You see KRS-One? So I've been talking about how these men don't want to grow up because of hip-hop. Why Rick Ross' daughter just said the same thing, called out her father. She said her dad didn't want to grow up because I told them it's all showing now. They didn't want to believe it. They didn't understand the closer everybody getting to 50, it's looking worse. The way Diddy's 55, these guys are 56, 50, it's looking worse now. Y'all don't get that shit. Everybody's not in y'all world. That's what I tell you. I said everybody that didn't grow up on this shit, they look at it different. Everybody of a different background that did not grow up with these characters look at it all different. I was a fatjoe fan when he first came out. I was KRS-One is the first rapper album I ever bought in elementary school, y'all. The facts. Look at them now. Told you I ain't sparing none of them. See KRS-One and fatjoe? What the hell are they doing? Do you now get that's what hip hop is? What are you going to see when you see the gangster New York rappers? All right. You see it right here? This why see, hip hop is a culture, like I say. He the one taught the culture. Because KRS-One know that hip hop is the temple of fucking Babylon. Why you think he's the main one that was trying to build the temple of hip hop? The temple of hip hop. Well, you're gonna go in that pyramid and somebody bun's gonna get groped. Because this is my point with KRS. He was a fake Black Power revolutionary talking ass nigga. That's all he was. To KRS-One, they never stand up for no black people. What's wrong with you? Sound good? No, that nigga love hip hop. He protect hip hop. You also didn't get what Bambaataa did to him first. Yeah, you ain't get that, did you? Because I learned back then, Bambaataa had his hand select their rappers when he didn't rap no more. The clues in the video, self-destruction. KRS-One was one of Bambaataa's fucking rappers. Yes, he was. So I'm just going to let y'all know. And they gave birth to fatjoe. That is fatjoe's original family tree. That's where the fuck he come from. Bambaataa, KRS-One, and Diddy. So I told you, one of the dirtiest fools on this internet is fatjoe. To me, he's dirtier than Diddy. Period. That's how I look at fatjoe. He's dirtier than a diddler. You know why? Because I know a lot of those boys in the Bronx are getting abused because their mothers on drugs. I know what they was doing. All right. And I know what they was doing after that. I know they had it set up where if you was from New York, you wasn't going to make it. One way or another, you're going to wind up, rest in peace, or your ass going to jail. One way or another. That's right. I know what that hip-hop shit was about. Now, at that time, I'm not saying now. At that time in them damn 90s, 2000s, their job was to put your ass in jail. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with them. Let's go. All right? Meanwhile, their career been over. This was when fatjoe was trying to be like Rick Ross. Y'all didn't get that part. He was trying to be like Rick Ross. No. I'm showing you why they doing this now. That's why I'm showing you why they have to be podcasters. Wiz Khalifa, he's in jail. But I want y'all to get, when I say you don't get it till you put it all together. You're going to pick and choose. But it's all of them. That's why I'm going to keep showing you. They just do it in their way. Wiz Khalifa was hiding on Twitch. But what is this nigga doing? He's teaching your kids how to be a weed head. They go on Twitch. That's where the youngsters at. The rappers are perverts and pedos. He go there to teach your kids to be a pothead fucking loser. That's why behind our back we grown. Go do it on Twitch. Get it? That's what he doing. All right, that's all I'm saying. Your academics don't be doing that. He don't be promoting weed and shit. Like I say, ain't nobody perfect, but I'm just saying, you got to just keep it real with certain shit. This fool know what he be doing. But he got inspired by academics. Everybody on Twitch inspired. When I see Boosie say, I need to start a Twitch. No, you been broke. And what they don't know is we already been checking their scoreboard. They on Twitch, y'all, because they hiding. Rayj on Twitch. Hiding. Because a lot of them heard what was said. I said in the end, they all going to be podcasters and content creators. So a lot of them don't want to be on YouTube because that shit embarrassing. You hide the views and shit. No, y'all. They are fucking sorry. They are sorry, y'all. Sorry as hell. These fools from New York trying to be like Mr. Hassan Camp. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, y'all. That's all they doing. They stole this man's whole shit. If I was you, I'd take their ass to court. All right? That's what I'd do. Fuck it. Everybody else suing. Vlad, all right? It's time for you to start suing people too, man. Fuck it, Vlad. Fuck it. They always saying you're a culture vulture and a hater. Give me a reason to hate. Because I see a lot of knockoff Vlad TVs going. I see a lot of that. Yeah, they got platforms talking that black talk. Talking all this black talk. Whole time stole their whole shit from Vlad. Big ass hypocrites. Big ass hypocrites. Let's go, y'all. See that? Hot 97. Where Ebro at? Kicked off the radio. New York. Something else I didn't tell you about Hot 97. Hot 97 job was to always make them superstars in New York, guys. These are things I learned a decade ago. When I started to learn, man, they try to keep New Yorkers dumb on purpose. They try to have New Yorkers in this fucking bubble of this New York shit. Meanwhile, New Yorkers don't even know what's going on around the world because they keep this whole New York shit going. That was the whole purpose of Hot 97. What's that? Well, let me show you. Hot 97 brought you Dave East. Newsflash, New York. Around the world, they don't even know who Dave East is like that. They don't. Dave East got his clout up riding Nipsey wave. He was a knockoff Nipsey in New York. That's what he was. All right? Jim Jones, people started listening to him like 2005. Mano, forget about it. I hate her. That was a long time ago. And Fabulous, we ain't going to go there. But New York, Hot 97, kept all of them going. Fabulous, all of them going. Tell you that's a program. Keep the New York program going. Call Jim Jones up. Call Dave East up. Call Mano up. And they just rotate. Same shit. To make New Yorkers think they still winning and to make New Yorkers think New York on top. You're going to see that shit went on for a fucking decade, y'all. Because it's a family. Flex job to keep them going. Their job is to keep flags going. Their job is not to let each other fall. Whether we got to go on Drink Champs, whether we got to go on Joe platform, all the platforms are set up so they can keep each other going, y'all, and take over algorithms. I told you what it's for. Taking over algorithms, and so they won't fall. That's why you're going to see. They piggyback each other. When I said they're reactionary. If fatjoe say something, or damedash say something, fatjoe going to chime in on it. Nori going to chime in on it. Gilly going to chime in on it. Joe going to chime in on it. That's how they feed each other content for the day. They're corny, y'all. They're corny. All right? Y'all know goddamn well they died during the Chief Keef era. Stop it. They been died a long time ago. God damn it, Chief Keef, damn their whole team gone. Here come the rappers now. No, y'all, smoke screens. It's called they fucking broke. Before they was too good for online. That's my whole point. They didn't fuck with it. They understood. Meaning they always knew compared to a rapper, this shit is low level. But look at them now, y'all. So anybody who got their life in order, just pay attention. You did good. And just know the main thing you have to get. Let's look at demographics and analytics. Who are they fans? Who are they targeting? Is it youngsters? Youngsters don't even care about them. Is it women? Do women want to hear fatjoe and Jada? Or is it men that love rap? Who are they fans? When I kept telling you guys, like from the analytics of y'all loving their pictures, fatjoe was able to add up all those hearts he got. He had 3.5 billion likes, and they were all men. He said they love me. Jay, we might as well start a podcast. Might as well. And Jada seen all those his pictures liked, and they know as men, yo, you doing your thing, bro. Yo, Jada, yo, when you drop that album, yo, love that album. When they hear men saying that all day, y'all, they say, hey, we might as well get this money. Fuck it. I'm gonna tell you again. One thing these rappers know is they know if you're a man that never owned your chain, never had a gold chain with diamonds, you always gonna be on the man nuts with chains and diamonds. So they always knew that. See, even Hassan know that. They all know that. See, the quickest way to get your fans, all you gotta do is be fresh, bro. And all men that can't get fresh gonna be your fans off the rip. Did you notice a lot of grown men never had a gold chain in their life? Of course. Yeah. The secret is men that never had jewelry look up to other men that got better jewelry than them because they can't afford it. Yeah, man. There's a lot of men out here role models, man. See, Hassan Campbell was a role model for a lot of broke niggas in New York. And one day they can make it. Now, you got to give Hassan Campbell the credit. He might have did a lot of fucked up shit. He said a lot of fucked up shit. And I say he the devil in the flesh. But he is who he is. On the positive end, Hassan Campbell saved a lot of lives because if a lot of black niggas in the ghetto didn't try to be like him, they might have not made it. He did his job. All right? He inspired a lot of black men. But the only thing is now, what they going to do now, because the game over. So I don't know what they're going to do. I think Hassan got a house. He got shit. The rest of y'all, I don't know what y'all going to do. But, yeah, he inspired a lot of black men. He did. You know what's funny about Hassan? Because everybody was fake hating on him. They was trying to make it like they was hating on the man. They were fucking loving this nigga. They was acting like they were making videos, dissing them. No, nigga, you was trying to get paid off Hassan Wade. Stop it. But the truth is, everybody that was talking about him, they the ones kept him going. But he knew that. Hassan, he outsmarted a lot of them, y'all. He did in the end. Because the truth is, a lot of men had man crushes on Hassan. They did. And he was grooming them. How about Hassan would do shit on purpose? He would say a lot of gay shit on purpose because he knew they're going to keep coming back. I swear to God, Hassan was grooming them niggas with baby oil stories, Vaseline stories, because he knew they was going to come back, y'all. He was doing it on purpose. He know what's up. Hassan know what's up with hip-hop fans, y'all. I'm telling you what's up. He was pranking them. That shit he did with Derek, he was pranking. He was pranking all his rap fans. He was. Because they kept coming back, y'all. No, the truth is, y'all saw a lot of men have a man crush on Hassan. And if they did have a man crush, somehow they was inspired by him. And somehow you see niggas sitting on that couch talking about, I don't fuck with Hassan. Whatever, nigga. He inspired your whole shit. He inspired. No, Hassan inspired the whole New York. Life after rap. When all the niggas in rap finally realized they wasn't going to never be rappers. When a lot of niggas from New York finally got it through their fucking head, they never going to be a rapper. They were depressed. But they saw this man Hassan Campbell winning on YouTube. They didn't want to be Hassan when he was in a project grinding that shit out. They didn't want to be Hassan then. But when they started seeing Hassan flossing, they started seeing that nigga life change. They started seeing this nigga on covers and he getting national news, he getting credit. They said, hold up. No, that nigga inspired New York. Then they started coming with gimmicks, acting like they hating on Hassan. Meanwhile, they was checking on fucking YouTube checks. No. The truth is Hassan Campbell fed a lot of niggas. Now they gonna starve. But he was pranking niggas. Same way Charleston White was pranking niggas. Charleston White, Hassan Campbell, 6ix9ine, they whole shit was pranking fake ass gangsters. That's what they was doing. That shit was funny, right? Because you're gonna see it. In the end, everybody try to be just like them. But no, this man right here, they fucking loved his ass, y'all. So I ain't gonna play with y'all. Them niggas loved them some Hassan Campbell, y'all. Now look at all the lives they did talking about him. All the videos they did. Look how niggas just kept talking about him. Look how everybody keeps saying he was gay and all this, but they kept coming back and loving him more. Look how they made him his arch enemy. But look at the prank was, or the bullshit. No, fool. Y'all was getting paid off that man's name. Look how many times they had that man's name in the title. No, y'all. This nigga got grandkids on YouTube as well. He got a whole fucking nation. And yes, Hassan Campbell know what he was doing. He gave them all them baby oil stories, Vaseline stories, but Hassan knew one thing. A lot of them niggas like that shit. He knew that shit. He knew it. He knew it. I bet you anybody money if you ask Hassan Campbell. He gonna tell you the truth. You say, Hassan, yo, when you was telling them Vaseline stories, was you doing that shit for clicks and views because you know niggas like that shit? I bet you gonna say he was doing it on purpose. You know what the fuck he was doing. Hassan know what he was doing, y'all. Because he know he had to get them niggas something to keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? Hassan was the first person trashing Jimmy. He was one of the first. Truth is, I was trashing Jimmy first. Then, put it like this. Me and Hassan was the only ones exposed to Jimmy at one point. Then somebody came and started with the paperwork shit. No. I was always in the basement. Them niggas on different floors. All right? But I wanted you to understand. All Jim Jones ever did was smoke weed and try to sell you fake-ass products. Because y'all don't want to accept. I told y'all already. Hassan had already brought the Bronx back. Rap was dead. 6ix9ine killed Rap. They was dead. Hassan Campbell brought the Bronx back, dummy. All right? When Hassan Campbell brought the Bronx back, the Bronx had got reincarnated on YouTube, fool. So what happened is, when Hassan started winning, everybody else started getting inspired. But he was dissing Jim Jones and Mano first. He been was trashing them when they was acting like they too good to do YouTube. But in the end, Hassan Campbell won. Because in the end, them niggas turned into YouTubers. So I told you today, I'm going to crown Hassan. In the end, he won. Because in the end, them niggas trying to be like him now, which means Hassan Campbell was an actual trendsetter for goddamn YouTube in New York. He's in the history books, and you can't take that from him. Because now you watching these niggas trying to be Hassan. The difference between them and Hassan, them niggas ain't got no message. Them niggas ain't got no message, and they ain't got shit. And you know the difference between them and Hassan? Hassan had he did not have to split his money with nobody, but they do. Let me say it again. Hassan Campbell had to split no money, but they do. This is how bad we are now, y'all. All right? It's two things I'm showing you within hip-hop rap. In the end, the rappers tried to be like YouTubers. In the end. And in the end, every fucking fan tried to be a YouTuber. And some of that is because of Hassan Campbell, like I said. Also to show you that black men are the masters of fucking monkey see, monkey do. Meaning, they didn't be different. They got a couch just like him. No, Hassan started the couch shit. He started the couch. So let's keep it real. He one of the niggas that started the couch movement. So all the podcasters, all you niggas got that shit from Hassan, fool. Y'all did. So I'm saying it for a reason. They look like they trying to come up on YouTube And Hassan like the fucking rapper. But the thing is this, y'all. They wanted us to think they were still in position. Let's rap about it. No, man, y'all need to wrap it up. All right, how about that? Now, let me show y'all the proof when I said, even though Wiz Khalifa is locked up today, he's still not the top trend. He ain't even trending for real. Look at the hip-hop trend. Cher, who I talked about last week, when we was joking about how Cher's 79 years old and she got a young man that's 39, and I was joking about how these new grandmothers take your man. Cher is trending more than anything in the hip-hop department. Now, I also told you about Tyler Perry. Oh, first thing first, nothing nobody does on YouTube trends at all. When I said this is a fake world. So you just know, every fucking topic is not a top trending topic at all. That's how I knew they had fake views. Because when you got real views, you're a real trending topic. Ha ha ha, dummies. When you get 250,000 views, you're supposed to be a real trending topic. Somewhere. Wow. Real viral videos that got 250,000 views. Guess what? Somehow they end up on every platform. That's called going viral. But you're going to see a lot of this shit don't touch nowhere else. Now, like I say, people like Vlad, Art of Dialogue, yes, Art of Dialogue does touch other platforms when they do content. So, but other people, they don't. So, this is my point. Let's go. When I told you about rap, Tyler Perry. Didn't I tell you Tyler Perry ain't trending, he ain't popping? Didn't I tell you he put the new... This how Tyler Perry was trending all since last year until he put together that lawsuit on himself. That's my opinion. Meaning, I know for a fact he didn't trend. He didn't make no noise. Period. Till he got that lawsuit. This is reality, y'all. When I said he ain't making no noise. Now let's bring it up to date. What happened to Tyler Perry this year? 2 shows canceled. Told y'all everything is in your face. 2 shows canceled. So this is what I mean by proof. Okay, anybody can say the game is dead. But my whole thing is, when you say outlandish shit that people can't comprehend, that's when you need proof. But public news, you don't need proof. So everything I said years ago, I always gave y'all proof. So I want people to know, I don't just say shit. Tyler Perry, he ain't trending. Man, Tyler Perry, he put that lawsuit on, he making shit up. No, I'm going to prove it, y'all. This is the world. He's not making no noise. You see Cher? Cher, the singer. From a long time ago. All right. No, I told you Tyler Perry just made black shit, and blacks been catching hell ever since that EBT shutdown, y'all. It's designed for everybody banking on black dollars to perish. Not making black dollars, banking on black dollars. It's a difference, get it? No, y'all, this is Tyler Perry. This is real numbers, a trend in America. Nobody gives a damn about no Tyler Perry. I told y'all already. I told y'all. His world and others got very small. Very, very small, y'all. That's just where we at now. All right, so let's go. So you see fatjoe stole rickross shit. Now, they stealing Hassan Campbell. Because I told you they serpents and they shapeshift. See that? Stole his man. fatjoe know Hassan from the Bronx. fatjoe knew Hassan was on that couch first. You see him, right? All right, then. Stole the shit. I guess they a knockoff. I guess, damn. See? I told y'all fools, man. I told you and Zip. All they doing is trying to be Hassan and Zip. That's all they doing. Yeah, man. Y'all kept telling y'all stop beefing, man. Y'all kept beefing online, and they was watching y'all. They come to take over. Y'all supposed to be Hassan and Zip. But you gonna see they stole it. Told y'all, man. Been telling y'all. I was throwing my shots, but I was telling y'all, man, they come to take over. I supposed to have the day locked down. Y'all supposed to lock down the afternoon. Bro, them supposed to lock down the night, and we would have had this shit locked down. Man, that fool trying to be Hassan and Zip right now. You see it, right? Bingo. What else? They seen Hassan and Zip on Instagram and YouTube. Told y'all. Why? Because Zip and Hassan kept talking about them, whether dissing them, whatever it was. They saw the traction. They saw the clout. Because remember, when you a star in New York, that's a crime, bro. When you start making noise in New York without them, that's a crime. So y'all didn't understand. They like Beetlejuice and Candyman. You keep saying their name, they coming, bro. So they are nothing but a knockoff Hassan and Zip with the drip. That's what they doing, y'all. They stole Zip and Hassan. They stole Zip couch formula. That's what they did. They stole their shit, guys. I'm telling the bros, they stole their shit. But if Zip and Hassan ain't beef, that was supposed to be them first. See what I'm saying? They do the show, stream it, and then they both drop it on the East channel. That's all they doing, y'all. And what they did was try to beat everybody to the punch. Well, since they beefing, shit, we gonna steal their shit. Did what they should have did. That's all it is, y'all. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's why everybody had to beef and beef and beef and beef, destroy each other. You know what I'm saying? So now the public, you ain't got no options. They know you gonna run to the rappers with names. You gonna run to Shannonsharpe now. All right? Even though Shannonsharpe ain't doing nothing but be a big ass fucking akademiks. Stop it. Everybody in the gaming chair, send this man a Cash App today. Anybody online in the gaming chair, that comes from akademiks. Send that man some money, fools. So when I told y'all fell from grace, so they out crown akademiks too. He started all this shit. Don't get it twisted. So I told you, you're not supposed to go from national TV and do the same exact thing akademiks did, Shannon. You lowered your standard. Akademiks started from the hood. He got famous on drill rap and shit like that. Can you now see everybody's a knockoff akademiks? Yeah. I'm saying all this because of this, y'all. Everything is going somewhere else. Let's go back. YouTube bans 2 popular channels that created fake AI movie trailers. When I told y'all all, it's going to be a big shakedown, and the bigger they are, the more they coming. Now, let me give Hassan enough. Let me go back to Hassan. Now, you see, he does original content. He just hit the live button on YouTube. He don't use people's videos. He don't do a lot of replay. He don't do all that shit. Now, you got some people that's big, but their shit might be based on showing CNN videos, showing ESPN videos. See, some people are big because they was being big on videos that were already big. Like, I take a video that's already viral, and then I put it on my channel while I'm streaming, then I stream that video on my stream. So there's a lot of cheat code people's doing, but what I'm telling you is a lot of people are going to be having to answer up for shit. Yeah, well, I told y'all one thing. It's these corporations. They don't want people playing with their content no more, and they don't want their content being affiliated with nothing janky. So like I said, you can be using Disney content, but on your channel, you saying the word DICK. On your channel, you talking about freak offs and all this other shit. Meaning, some of y'all in the trap where it's like the sampling. It's just like what they did to the rappers with sampling. They let them sample all the music, let them make all the money, and then they come for them. So I'm telling y'all all the truth. Some of y'all that been using videos that ain't yours, don't be surprised if you lose your monetization next year. And don't be surprised if your channel get canceled. Now, this particular channel right here, both of them had over 1 million subs. They were making bogus AI trailers. Like when I showed y'all that Set It Off trailer yesterday, it was a picture, not a video trailer. They were making fake trailers to movies that's never coming out, monetizing the shit, dumbass humans watching the shit. Also, this AI takeover, a percentage is going to go to the humans because the more the humans indulge in AI and not humans, the AI going to take over. So, guess what? Every AI video that's taken over is because of the humans, y'all. It's a self-destructive thing. The only way humans would outbeat this shit if all humans stick together, watch each other, don't watch nothing AI, don't touch it. No, y'all. YouTube bans 2 popular channels. So I'm showing you this the same exact week as they talked about the YouTube slop and the digital low quality content. These are all the codes without the words. Saying, if you do not have a real fan base, keyword fake, they're going to be disposing of you. You're getting checks using other people's content. You're getting checks using corporation content. You're using famous, even for people that are using NFL, NBA content of a certain level, not at a certain quality. They can They can come on your channel and not agree with the quality of your channel and say, you know what? I don't want that. I don't strike their ass. I don't want them using our shit. There's many ways they're gonna be coming. So I'm letting y'all know that now. I'm letting y'all know that now. That's why I took the time out to just crown certain people that started this shit. Cause we at the end now and show people the difference between originality. All right. Akademiks started this shit. Look at WHIZ KHALIFA, y'all. In the crib in the dark, twitching, hiding out. Same thing as rayj. They seen City making all that money. They see Akademiks making all that money. Them New York rappers see how Sam making all that money. Here they come. Huh? Here they come. All right. Tasha K kept Cardi B name going the whole time. That's how that happened. So let's go. And y'all saw Tekashi troll fatjoe the whole time, calling him fake, phony, all that. But nobody want to believe. They want to pick and choose. No, I see them as the same people. But I look at 6ix9ine rather than him. Why? He was an outright snitch. He told on gangsters. Ain't shit happened to him. He came back around and he's still living his life. So, and he showed me he not desperate for money. And he showed me he ain't starting no podcast. So in the end, looked to me like he was realer than somebody else. All right? Make sure y'all check out the audio. Hear the proof for yourself. I told y'all, everybody going against 50, you set up for failure. You ain't got to like 50, but you don't got to side with Jimmy neither, because you're going to lose. Jimmy is broke. House gone. Family. I felt sorry for that man on that phone. These niggas are dodging their bills. I told you the rappers are worse than everybody. Giving that man false promises. Because remember, when you're a rapper, you get a lot of shit on the arm. Guess what? That's what Sean Kingston in prison for. Sean Kingston is in jail because him and his mother kept getting free shit from people not paying them back, y'all. That's what Jimmy and them doing. I'm telling you, that's what that rap shit do. Now look, this how the rappers get caught up in that scam shit. Because they be broke, they fell off, they don't want to accept it. So what happened is some of them start getting money from loan sharks. Some of them start getting shit, getting chains from these jewelers, not bringing their shit back. That's what happened. That's what happened to Sean Kingston, y'all. So if anybody want to know why Sean Kingston in prison, him and his mother was scamming. $5,000 mattresses, Rolex watches, getting a whole bunch of shit on the arm saying, we got you, we got you, we got you, we got you. Ain't paying them back, y'all. That's what Jimmy and them doing now. You got proof, guys. What do we know? One thing we know. They not making no money on YouTube like that. You got to bill him for a minute. Jimmy and them was not on here that long to get no real money, y'all. I don't even see them. They're not in this algorithm, guys. When you're in this algorithm, I'm going to prove to you when you're in this algorithm. Now, remember, let's go back. That's why I got to use Hassan for the example. When Hassan was hot, you're going to see his video no matter what. When somebody's in the algorithm, you're going to see their video no matter what. When Vlad was hot, you're going to see a goddamn Vlad video one way or another. You're going to see it because he's in the algorithm like that. You don't see these guys. I will tell you that. You don't see Cam and them. You don't see them. They not in the algorithm like that, y'all, because it take time. It take views. It take hours, millions of hours for you in this shit like that. I told you one day we going to have the show the watch hour challenge. Show your watch hours, all right? Show not your views. Show exactly how many hours are watched on your channel by people watching it. Humans. Human algorithm. Watch hours. Until you do that, a lot of y'all don't impress me. But we can have a watch hour challenge. And you're going to see a lot of people, they're not in the algorithm, y'all. I swear to God, I'm not trying to diss them. I swear to God, I wouldn't even know they had a podcast because I never saw that shit on my timeline, not once, y'all. I'm in this fucking algorithm. They not. I've never saw them come on my timeline, not once, y'all. Swear to God. Now, Joe and Jada, they should have been started picking up. They started picking up over the summer, yeah. They started picking up. But them, I didn't see their shit not once. When I kept telling you about Max B is not in his algorithm, guy. I didn't see him not once. I saw him after the fact when he was with Camron. But before that, because Revolt is in his, that's when y'all got fucked up. Revolt is in the algorithm, not Camron and Mace. That's why they ass go live on Revolt. See, one thing about Hassan Campbell, live organic, hit the live button. You know who else live organic? hit live button? Pat McAfee, fool. If they don't hit live organic YouTube button, it's no proof they get those real views at all. Hassan Campbell, live organic shit from the rip. I don't know what he do now. I ain't seen him lately. Pat McAfee, live streaming real views, live. 20,000, 50. A bad day for Pat McAfee live at 13, 14, 20,000. No, he had 50, 70 live. Because what? He's on TV, a real star. So why these stars don't go live, like I said? Because they don't got real numbers like that. Better sit on them couches. Because the truth is, nobody sit down and watch y'all like that. Watch hours. Watch hours when people sit and listen, walking, whatever. Listen, not just click on and dip off. Those are views. Watch hours, fool. YouTube respects watch hours. No, I'll tell you what YouTube respect. Because niggas try to get me shut down, and YouTube respect me. YouTube respects watch hours and original content. Meaning, no matter what it is you do, if you're original, YouTube respect you. If you're a person, you getting caught up with using other people's shit, YouTube don't respect you like that. If your channel built, they don't respect you like that. If you build up other people, if you got watch hours and you original, YouTube respect you. Period. That's how the shit work. So I was like, I know like how my channel set up, I'm gonna be around. Because my channel was tested. That's another thing I threw hints at y'all. All the real YouTubers been tested already. And that's why I gotta go back to certain people like Hassan. Get it? Because the real YouTubers been tested already. Through algorithm, people trying to shut them down, through having to correspond with YouTube. No, the truth is YouTube know who generate revenue on here. They know who's good for this shit and who ain't. They know who bring customers because they look at it like this. They know who keep people online at certain times. They look at it like this. Well, you come on this time. Well, you helping out this time. They know this shit. That's what YouTube respect, real analytics. Who keep people on here? Who keep people tuned in? Who got people coming back every day? Who got this? That's why I tell you, the analytics don't lie. They care about people who keep motherfucker people on here. That's what YouTube respect. Who keeps people coming back? What else YouTube know? They know how many people. Some people come on YouTube, bro. They might be a subscriber, but what? They purchased the YouTube Premium app where they can download shit. Guess what? You get a percentage of that, and YouTube like that too. YouTube like when you get people that sign up. Like, put it like this. Say you from my channel, but you wind up getting a paid YouTube prescription, with no commercials. So you get downloads. YouTube respect that. Well, God, his channel brings in people that bring that download shit. That they get premiums. They come into his channel. They be members, but then they might also get the YouTube plan. You know what I'm saying? When YouTube check my analytics, well, some of his subscribers get YouTube plans. They check certain people. They respect that. That's what I'm telling you. But I always tell you, this shit ain't just about numbers. And I'll tell you one thing, my YouTube checks never drop, no matter what my views say. They actually be going up sometime, no matter what my views, because I got a real. What else? I'm going to tell y'all about this shit. Real YouTube shit. It's about your catalog, dummy. Meaning, you can look at my views today, but guess what, dummy? My views go every day on all my catalogs. You don't see those videos. See, the people that put in real work on here got archives and catalogs. See, you worried about what Vlad did today. Vlad might do 1 million views a day just in his fucking archives, guys. That's what y'all don't get. It's about what you built your channel on. When you build your channel on trending topics, they just come and go. When you build it on real content, people go through your catalogs. So like I said, when people want to compare content creators and views, it ain't based on that. It's based on a lot of other shit like what? You looking at my views today, but you had no clue I might have got 30,000 views today in old content, guys. Members only shit, original shit. Things that's old that you didn't watch, other people didn't see, or things I just released. Meaning every day my channel runs off content, period, whether I go live or not. That's how some people got it. All right, like Vlad. Some people channel set up, they don't gotta go live. Their channel makes money regardless. Now the check might not be the same, but no. That's why I tell you, it ain't about what you see, it's about what you don't see. See, y'all were trained to look at views, but you wasn't taught to build your channel up so it make money in your sleep. Get it? Your channel, if you retire today, your channel won't make no more money. See, some people can retire today and they still get a couple grand off their channel not doing nothing. Why? They built a catalog. Guess how you build a catalog? Only build a catalog of original content. That's why I was trying to tell you, idiots. Trending topics here today, gone tomorrow. Why the hell I want to watch a trending topic 2 years later? But I told y'all it's based on y'all chasing views. So now a lot of y'all ain't got no established real content channels that make money. So I just wanted y'all to understand that, you money chasers. Let's go. It's never been about the views. It's about how your channel set up. And everybody's channel is different on a separate algorithm. Why? YouTube smart. They knew that. You're going to try to be like him, but you're not going to get his views. You're going to try to be like him, you're not going to get his views. You're going to try to be like him, you're not going to get his views because everybody got their own algorithm. I'll give you another example. If all of us do a video on the same exact cover, drop it the same exact time, we're not going to get the same exact views because it's going to go different ways in the computer system. That's what a lot of people didn't get trying to copy people all the fucking time. You got to create your own lane. When you create your own lane, you have your own average, all that shit. So like I said, that's why you'll see, no matter how low my channel go, it's a certain number ain't gonna go under because I'm in a certain average bracket. That's my algorithm. I know my algorithm. Now I can try to be like somebody else and fuck around and fall off. That's how it works. Telling you, YouTube is very tricky, y'all. Now I'm showing you this. Let's go. I went through all of that to show you. They the Johnny come latelys now. Because they got inspired. They gave you the signs they fell off already, y'all. Let's move on. Jimmy was the last one to start a platform. Now you got the proof. 50 Cent shares the phone call with the owner of Jim Jones podcast. The landlord says Dipset member owes $80,000 to 80 to 180 in back rent. He also said that Jimmy was trying to hide how much money they making. The landlord was like, well, boom. Y'all owe me money. How much y'all making? Jimmy trying to hide the numbers, y'all. That's how you know they scamming and they fucking need the money. You know they need it. They got to split it forward. And what else we know? If Jimmy and Fabulous are really about that life, y'all, being that they on blast for the 180K, they should produce the money and pay the debt by now, right? So if they don't pay the debt, we know what's up with them. Because the truth is, guys, they really, really was using fake numbers on them net worths before. See, now a lot of net worths are verified. But the truth is, y'all, a lot of their numbers was inflated by fucking online shenanigans. So it's starting to look like if it's four of them, they ain't trying to kick up 50 apiece. Actually, it's 45,000 apiece. Somewhere in that bracket, 43,000 apiece. You got the proof. They ain't trying to do that because I'm not stupid. I know they ain't making that. They not making no. They didn't make that. So y'all finally getting? Are y'all getting that, guys? They're fucking stupid, y'all. Thank you very much, new mom. You don't make no 180,000 on this shit like that. They wasn't gonna make. Why would you rent out a building? You're not gonna make that money on here. Anybody can tell you that. Meaning you ain't gonna make it like that, 180,000 when you making money to the point where you gonna pay that type of rent. Hell no. What you gonna see? No, bro, smart, do it in their fucking house. Ain't paying no rent. But when you a rapper and you taught, you gotta do everything a certain way. They gotta do everything. See, they want to be hood and make money street, but they think corporate. They put themselves in debt while they trying to make money. So I showed you, the New York rappers are the stupidest. I'm gonna keep showing you. Fool, they was bad off going live in a hotel room, a hotel suite, or a hotel banquet room where they could just rent the shit out, y'all. So y'all supposed to be a manager, man. These rappers are dumb. Dumb as fuck. So they actually in the hole for no reason. And the truth is, guys, they not making that kind of money on here, y'all. Meaning, okay, I ain't no fucking rapper. Let's say a rapper on YouTube, his first year, he make 100,000. That's possible. You're not making no 100,000 no 1 month. When you just starting. They just started. How the hell they gonna how they gonna split money 4 ways when they just started? And then YouTube gotta get a cut of that. And they can't. They just like us, meaning if it's not a trending topic, they got nothing to talk about. So it's set up a failure. Anybody doing content paying for studio time, they set up a failure. So it's designed to be a singing shit. So that's why I say, I didn't try to be exclusive. Anybody try to be really exclusive in this shit, in the end, they're going to lose because As these topics dry up, your bills gonna keep piling up. And this got nothing to do with what? They personal home bills. Got nothing to do with that. They're not gonna make no money, guys. They were banking on black street money. Them black street guys, first of all, you gotta have a young crowd. If you're talking rap, get it? And the young crowd not with them. The crowd they cater to don't support you. So that's it. So they're not making no money, y'all. They just not. And if they don't, unless they got some endorsements, and I don't see no endorsements, and if they had endorsements, what? The endorsements pay the bills. So they might not even got no damn endorsements. That's how sorry they are. So what I'm saying is this. They're only online at the end because this is all they got left, man. But I wanted them to know because they watching others. Y'all got y'all whole shit. New York got inspired to be YouTubers from Hassan Campbell. New York and the rest of around the world got inspired by akademiks. Period. Meaning these guys been over these rappers. The rappers are broke now. Now, y'all gave him a pass when he stole Rick Ross formula. Now we got to get into this shit. Because I told y'all the latest talk is what? These rappers are big kids that don't want to grow up. What's the proof? They don't want to pay their bills, y'all. That's part of being a big fucking kid. Not paying your bills. Always late. That's being a big kid, guys. They're not paying your fucking bills. Let's rap about it. Don't cap about it. Y'all see this? I never thought I would see New Yorkers look so fucking corny in my life, guys. This shit is sad. On Let's Rap About It, don't cap about it. Would they have killed y'all to just bowed out grace? Why each one of y'all as a rapper couldn't just open your own fucking store in New York and just get the fuck out of our face? Why y'all just couldn't do that? Why? Hey Jimmy, Fab, y'all fly. Why y'all didn't just make up your own sneaker and just sell that shit online? Why y'all didn't do nothing? Look at this shit, man. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up, miss? What's up, Veronica? Hold on, I can't see that. My screen be different, y'all. What's up, Veronica? Thank you. Hip-hop, rap, hip-hop, and music altogether is not the same as it was back in the day. But anyway, salute to you. Keep exposing the truth. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I mean, you see that, right? They can't function on their own. So now we're about to get into the chapter part of, because Rick Ross' daughter said her dad needs to grow up. I've been saying it already. This is what I've been talking about. I told you this is the narrative. The narrative is they're big-ass kids, punks, all of that shit. Cartoon characters, y'all. No, we have to look at it because now y'all can see how this shit all goes in one. It all goes together. It goes together. And I want you to see the same thing the rappers are going through, the men are going through in real life. Can't pay their bills, in and out of jail, street dreaming, getting rounded up, still going back and forth to prison. It's called a career criminal because that means he never got through his head. That shit ain't gonna work. Get it? 4 men. Don't forget, Fabulous, his woman left him. He's not a man, y'all. Emily B is happy more than ever with a new boyfriend, even though he looked just like Fabulous. Fabulous woman left his ass. Jim Jones lost his house. Disgraced. That both mean they're not men. Because as a man, the least thing you're going to do is pay your damn rent. And don't forget, y'all, we're not talking about regular people that fell on hard times. We're talking about people that touch millions in their lifetime. All right. But when your fans are failure, you can still show your face in pride and dignity. Because they like shit. Our fans ain't got shit anyway. All right, let's go. Nah, it's a reason for a lot of this. Let's go. Let's get into this kids don't want to grow up shit. This is what Rick Ross' daughter said. My daddy is old as fuck, and he acts like he's an MF in 20 years old. I love this life, but I be telling that NIIGA he need to slow down. When is you going to stop, she says, because at this point it's embarrassing. He got a son. Look how he act like a big fucking kid. Now, the thing about Rick Ross, he actually got grown man shit going on. But she knows when he online playing around, he acting like a kid. But the truth is, Rick Ross ain't a kid because he got a big mansion. He got a lot of shit businesses. He got a lot of things going on, man. So in reality, he act like a kid. Because in hip-hop, you got to act like a clown. Rick Ross know it. 50 Cent know it. They play their role very well. Meanwhile, you act like a clown. You're not supposed to be a clown when it comes time to that business paperwork. And you're going to see. Rick Ross knows his job. He take care of his paperwork. You're going to see 50 take care of his paperwork. Somehow Jimmy don't take care of paperwork. So who's the kid, y'all? How you know they kids? They don't got no businesses. How you a grown man that have money, you don't got a business? Why when Jay the Kid start a business, he got to start it with 3 people, the juice bar? No, they're not entrepreneurs. Entrepreneur code word means a grown-ass man, period. Told you they big-ass fucking kids. See KRS-One? 60. CB4 showed me rappers gonna rap till they in a fucking nursing home. It's been proven already. It's been proven. See KRS-One? Over 60. Chuck D, over 60. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But just know they're nothing but cartoon characters. Just know that. I believed them when I was a kid. No. This shit is for real, y'all. I told these dudes, if they don't leave hip-hop alone, they're going to be judged as big-ass kids and being a child big-ass kids that hang around little kids. That's why y'all got the title of you know what? Rappers, rapers. Because what y'all don't get, they play a lot of games around on young boys. Some of them rappers got DJ turntable sets because they knew them kids going to come to their house. Some of them rappers always knew. If you a rapper, you always get a youngster to hop in the car. Mr. C knew that. Don't forget, Mr. C discovered Biggie, and they brought his ass to Diddy because they liked them young boy rappers. That's right. The truth was revealed. Another thing Hassan was a hero about, he exposed what they do to those youngsters. He told you what they do. He told you. Hassan Campbell told y'all hip-hop was used by the Pied Piper to lure them kids to them houses with a Vaseline at. He told you, man. He did his job. He just ain't go, you get it, he did his part. He told you. But I told you got to put the whole thing together. Hassan Campbell came and laid out the blueprint. You got the rest of your answers with the damn Diddy trial. Both of them, New York City hip-hop. He told you what it was. Like I said, Hassan did a lot of bullshit. He said a lot of bullshit. But he also said a lot of real shit and truth, too. He did. All right? He gave y'all the whole hip-hop layout, fool. Gave y'all the whole shit. Fat Joe went through it, too. Because Fat Joe through the same door, goddammit. Hassan told y'all, man. Only thing Hassan Campbell didn't do was blow names up. That's all he didn't do. He didn't let you know. He let you know the goddamn procedure, though. That's what he did. And what Hassan tell you, that they don't want to say nothing. He know. That's why I say it. Hassan did his job. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it is what it is. Let's go. I don't discredit. I don't take away from people. And whatever I got to say about a person, I said that, then that's that. Meanwhile, you see Jimmy, right? This is exactly when Max B went to prison. This is exactly when Jimmy was hanging with Diddy. When he was lying to y'all and playing it off us with what? Rockstar life. No, Jimmy knew he had to put on them tight-ass pants. He knew what he had to do. His job was you going to wear these tight pants and you going to inspire the whole Harlem to wear tight-ass pants. But that was his job. All right? Cam, you going to inspire him to wear pink and you going to inspire him to wear tight-ass pants. Your job is to get the whole Harlem locked up and turn the rest of them into fairies. And they did it. All right? Let's go. Rick Ross' daughter right here, y'all. Say he need to grow up. Is she for real? Is she right? Well, let's read the comments. There's nothing more disappointing than a spoiled, ungrateful kid. See what somebody said? Somebody didn't like that she said her father was a big ass kid. He needed to stop. And somebody flipped it on her, said she spoiled. See that? Disappointing. See that? They did everything but acknowledge what she said. This is what I tell you. Now, this is what I want to show you about Fantasyland. I'm always show you Fantasyland. Look at the comment and then look at the avatar, a fucking cartoon character. But you know that's a grown-up that said it. This is the online game that's been played over a decade by big-ass adults. Say everything but acknowledge the above statement. You also know a lot of people that dropped out of school and that's stupid because they never could stick to the above topic. We're taught that in school. You always going to see this game played. People will say everything but the topic. The above topic was he's acting like a big fucking kid. Why you supposed to comment on that? There's not. They're gonna say she. Know why? Because there's other big ass kids. That's why, y'all. It's okay to be young. It's okay to act stupid sometimes, but not 24/7, y'all. Not to the point where your kids see you doing the shit, because then they're not gonna respect you no more. It's just what it is. Nobody gonna respect you. Let's go. Patty back again. Y'all auntie is back. Mighty funny. As soon as she brought, I see this right after EBT shut down. I'm the one that told you, man. Them patty pies were fake as hell. Them patty pies were disgusting. Patty pies was the start of when they first started making fake viral videos to sell merchandise. I told y'all on this channel. That man was paid to say patty pies like that to sell the merch. That's when they got into online selling merch, and they understood that they can save millions of dollars by not making commercials, not doing billboards. They don't got to pay for that shit. Just pay somebody to do it and make it go viral. Patty pies. Them shits were disgusting, bro. They were nothing but those cheap-ass supermarket pies with her name on it. You try to put in the oven, that shit still nasty. Am I lying? Oh, how you know they was nasty? Somehow they stopped making them shits, didn't they? Patty pies. They put her face on Stouffer's. Y'all don't fucking get black people. You being fucking pranked. Swear y'all don't get shit, do y'all? They're trying to tell you that Patti LaBelle is y'all modern day Aunt Jemima. They took Aunt Jemima off. They took Uncle Ben off. Then they put Patty on a microwave dish. It's Patty. Patty is this generation Miss Butterworth. One of them, Miss Butterworth a slave too. Yeah. This is the modern day Aunt Jemima, y'all. That's what this is. This is the pranks they play on you in real life, y'all. They know every Negro with EBT gonna pick that up. They know it. They know it. They know you don't go to Olive Garden. You don't go to real Italian restaurants, but you're gonna buy that patty fettuccine. You're not gonna go to New Orleans and get a real Cajun dish, but you're gonna buy that fake ass patty shit, and she from Philly. No, y'all, this is a fucking disgrace. This is horrible. You're not looking at how if I was Italian, I'd be pissed. You ain't looking at it like that now, is you? This is your modern day Aunt Jemima, y'all. A fucking Stouffer's frozen dinner. Now, the shit might be good, but patty pies. Let's go, y'all. Guess what's on TV yesterday? Tisha Campbell and D Nice. Now, it's funny. Talking about KRS. D Nice. Scott LaRock is dead. And Scott LaRock is dead over D Nice. Over a woman. D Nice allegedly messing with a woman. Man come back with gun and shoot Scott LaRock. But D Nice is also in a modern time. I spoke about him this week. When Malibu was on fire, D Nice filmed it from his house. He gave us the footage of Malibu when it was burning. But I don't think D Nice know. We know about Tisha Campbell too. But they got something going on. But I just wanted to show y'all when I said the black celebrities that are still doing something, they're on national TV, meaning America still respects them and they're not in the trash with the other black celebrities. And I said all black celebrities that are not down with BT like that, they have careers. See that? But you still would see she looking at them sideways like these rap guys. All right? So I've been showing you all the people who still good on TV, who not. This is the black world under here. God damn it, DJ Jazzy Jeff got a YouTube channel. That shit made me sad, man. Yeah, that shit was sad. D-Nice still looks sad. I met D-Nice in real life. He cool, though. D-Nice cool. I'll give him that, but I think he's sad, too. Y'all know the O's made him their DJ, right? He worked for the O's. But I always wondered, how did D-Nice get so much clout like that? Because know why? I know why? Him and KRS-One and Van Bottom, them, y'all, are the founders of hip-hop. Which I don't get about KRS-One and Van Bottom, the rest of them. Y'all look at them different. But see, the Obamas and everybody, like people that's a certain age, look at them different. That's what y'all don't get. The people in their 60s look at these rappers different. See, that's what y'all don't get. The people that's 58, 59, 62, nah, they look at Van Bottom them different. They grew up off of Van Bottom. That's what y'all don't get. See, I told you, go back to the 60s. If you was born in 62, when Planet Rock came out, you was 20 years old. That's your favorite song. That's what I'm telling you. This music is a psychological soundtrack to some people's life. That's why Van Bottom can't do nothing wrong. It's people that grew up to Planet Rock. It's people that grew up to KRS-One. See, when KRS-One came out, family, I was like 8, 7, 9. But if you was 20, 21, 19, or you just graduated, when you was 19, Public Enemy, no, they look at them different. They got a different love for them, y'all. You got to understand that. So when I'm like, yo, I knew this a decade ago. How D-Nice working for the White House? And I thought about it. I like, nah, the founders of hip hop, they really are a secret organization. I told y'all who they are, and they have a certain clearance, and they are respected by certain people on a certain level. And that's what I showed y'all when they built the Hip Hop Museum in New York. I showed you Eric B., the founders with the mayor, because the first rappers, they down with the government, guys. They just are. And D-Nice was your proof. Worked at the White House. When fatjoe had to go recent, but no, they worked with the White House. You go look at Jay-Z old chain, you gonna see him with the eagle. You gonna see him with the federal logo on his fucking chain in your face. No, y'all, that's who rappers are. That's who they were. But KRS-One job, he ain't off the fucking hook. Now let me say this. KRS-One ain't no saint. What y'all don't get is he did his dirt already. KRS had sold out when he first came out. When I'm a little kid looking at this album, favorite song, 9mm Go Bang, before I even knew what a 9 was. Look at this album, y'all. When I tell y'all revolution and rebellion was put in our head, criminal-minded, you're going to be criminal-minded one day. It went from criminal-minded to what? Thug life. You guys are going to be criminal-minded. You're going to always think like a fucking criminal. Even to this day, criminal-minded. Fools had grenades, bullets, guns, a song called My 9mm Go Bang. No, he promoted that shit. Why I say that, y'all? I swear to God. This is one of the first hip-hop albums I bought my allowance money. Swear to God. One of the first records I had. And guess what? I had 2 older brothers. They ain't never tell me about no 9mm. He did, though. I remember just staring at the cover. Just staring at it. Because y'all know we used to stare at them rap. That's what we used to do. There wasn't nothing else to do. Just sit there playing the music, staring at the cover. But meanwhile, I'm really staring at all them guns, y'all. Told you, man. Hip-hop perverts you, not just sexually. It perverts you, guys. Now, you lusting about a pistol in your hand. A gun, a gun, a gun. And then when you bust that first gun, you turned out. It's a teaching, y'all. It's not a coincidence you born in the Bronx, became a shooter. It's not by mistake. It's not by mistake you from New York and was a shooter. Mind you, shooter before graduate high school. Shooter at teenager, because it's taught. Yeah. The next thing you know, you start getting these older heads putting guns in your hand. They give it to you. They say, go do this. Want to see this? Want to shoot on the roof? That's how it went, y'all. That's how a lot of us got turned out early. So I was just telling the bros, if you don't break out of that shit, bro, it's designed for you to kill yourself in the end. Or you're going to be in prison, or you're going to be flipped out. Because this shit was put in my head before anything else. And it's the truth. Before a girlfriend, all of that. Anybody don't understand about terroristic behavior in rap? This is where it come from. A lot of us came from good homes, but we were listening to criminal minded, and we became criminal minded. I gotta say this for everybody listening that thought everybody was the same because of skin color. No, some people were good people, came from good homes, good backgrounds, and was supposed to be something great, but they started loving that rap, and they were getting influenced by criminal minded, and that was it. This album also made everybody rebel on their parents. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And then Public Enemy taught us to be proud and pump our fists and be rebellious. And meanwhile, ain't nothing wrong with Public Enemy. Only difference is they was teaching us everything opposite what was in our house. And then Chuck D told me fight the power, but he didn't tell me I can get a check from a white man or corporation. So Chuck D was telling me to be pro-black, but he didn't tell me I can work for the white man and get money too. See that? That's what Chuck D did. And Chuck D didn't tell me he had a college degree. See that? They told me fight the power and be criminal-minded, but they never told me, one day, young man, you can graduate from college and be working in the corporate office and take care of your... They didn't tell me that part. That was the only smoke I got with them. But now I told you I run DMC. When I was a little kid, I met DMC. And DMC told me after 12th grade, I went straight to college. So DMC promoted college. He promoted being smart. They didn't. Get it? All right then. I told you there's a difference in rap. Slick Rick said, hey, young world, the world is yours. Slick Rick gave us positive raps. So, like I said, certain rappers did certain things that stuck in my head. Slick Rick, positive shit. Slick Rick said, you don't want to be a dumb dummy and disrespect your mommy. Shit like that. You get it? Slick Rick told about you don't want to live a certain life and being a fucking failure, a bum. All right? He told me certain shit. And KRS-One told me to stay strapped. All right, then. So I want y'all to all know this shit come from somewhere. So when we go into this whole shit of growing up, I just gave you a whole breakdown of this album when I was in elementary school, guys. Ain't no coincidence. What was my favorite song on the album? Elementary. He got a song called Elementary. I used to listen to that shit front to back. One of my other favorites is Dope Beat. But I'm telling you, what else we got trained with? Death. Before I knew who Scholar Rock was, they let me know he was dead. He died. He died before the album blew up. Because they were trained him with death. Criminal-minded, thug life. Whole is designed. You fuck with it your whole life. Murder was the case they gave me. Snoopdogg. It's a pattern to the whole spectrum. That's why I say all the people that was never brainwashed, didn't believe it, just dance to the music, they the ones straight. They the ones never fell a victim to this shit. Meaning, some of them went on to be cops, CO, parole officers, regular jobs, regular businesses. They didn't get caught up in this shit. No. So I wanted y'all all to understand these days over now, y'all. So when I saw D Nice on national TV, told you it's triggers. Because it go back to KRS and Scholar Rock being dead. Because D Nice, he come from them. And I told you, when I see their face, it just triggers shit. They're not going to escape that. Now let's get up to date. Let's get out of that world. Let's bring it up to date, y'all. Facebook wants to turn basic link sharing into a paid feature. Why are we looking at this? I said, in my opinion, everything online going to cost you. I said, everybody took online for granted. They're going to make it where this is a privilege. Let's speed it up. We're going into the world of have and have-nots. They're going to make it where the have-nots don't have nothing. It's going to be no more fake it till you make it. When I express to y'all, they making it where if you trying to take care of anybody that's not an earner, they're going to make you fail, collapse, run your bills up. Oh, don't forget, they also know working from I'm going to tell y'all this too. Part of the plan of working from home, no matter what your job is, was to boost your bills up. They already said the bill's going up 9%. Told you the companies got smart. We're not paying for the bill. You're going to take your ass home and you're going to pay for the bill. Meanwhile, we got money invested in the power companies and all y'all bills going up because y'all now work from home and your content from home. But have and have-nots. When I was telling y'all about members only, real content, applications, real content, you're going to have to pay for it. I also said, don't be surprised if soon you don't got to pay to be on these apps, because the plan in the end is to make everybody have to take a real picture of their ID, period, to even be on here. It's going to be like that, a privilege. Soon it's going to be, if you don't got a bank card, you can't be on this shit. A privilege. They give you all these test runs when they tell you about age scanning. No, y'all, soon the internet's going to be a privilege. You know why? They know this the devil's playground, meaning criminals, broke people. Majority of people online all day are up to no good, and they know that. They trying to put y'all in a world of misery so deep, you're not going to have nothing outside. You're not going to have nothing online. That's how it's being all set up. So you see right here, basic link sharing. You have to pay for it. That's going to stop all that link sharing, all that free shit. Tell you everything going to come to an end, y'all. Fake pay, everything going to be dead. So I was just telling y'all, I'm waiting for the internet to be cleaned up and normal. When I understand the internet is officially legit, then I'll focus on doing other shit. As long as it's Freak Nation weirdos, thieves, stolen car, hell no. One thing I know, I told you I know better. I will not. See, let me go back to Hassan Campbell again. One thing about I got to get him, he made money off his likeness and image. Why? He was in the Daily News first. He already had publicity. He got paid off his likeness and image properly. He made 6 figures plus. If you been on this camera and you ain't make 6 figures plus, you ain't make enough money off your likeness and image. And don't forget this too. YouTube gonna make 30% of your likeness and image even when you fucking dead. When you gone, they gonna still make money off your ass. So I told people, when you on camera, it's a different ball game. You gotta know worth, value. You gotta know what type of income you gonna get, and you gotta know in the end, people gonna get paid off you. So a lot of y'all play with y'all likeness and image, but y'all didn't make 6 figures plus like how Sean, according to him, he made $1 million plus. So the truth is, according to his real numbers, he not lying about that part. Because his history, and at the time when they was able to make it, they did make that money. Now you can't make no damn millions. Because everybody else on here. Get it? Alexa Plus, the new Alexa Plus, can now answer your Ring doorbell. New shit. Why is that? Because just because you home, you might not want people to know you home. When I told y'all certain things like, family, I'll just stand there. This is shit I do. I'll watch somebody come to my door, ring the bell, and stand there and look at them. Sometimes see what they're going to do. Just do it. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. It could be a package over. I don't care. I do shit like that. I watch people, y'all. Anybody in my circumference, I watch their ass. You'd be surprised what you see. Like, I done caught them leaving my pack. I'm standing right there. They just left my shit. Ain't ring the bell. I'm looking at you. Open the door real quick. Open it. Oh, shit. See, yeah, you ain't know I was looking at you, right? You about to just leave my shit, huh? Told you, I do shit like that, y'all. Watch people. The Ring doorbell, the Alexa, so you can play like you not home, guys. So you ain't never got to answer your door. You let Alexa answer that shit. Meanwhile, you sit right there. See what they going to do. Why? I told y'all, it's going down as we speak every fucking day. People are getting robbed in their home. They just said a lot of crimes are down, but the number one crimes are domestic. People are kicking in doors. Most crimes are from people you know, y'all. That's where it's at now. It's from people that know your schedule. It's from a lot of different things. So you got to be in a habit for real. Sometimes act like you ain't home. So what your call sign? So what? Act like you ain't just see what they going to do. Just chill out. Especially people just popping up. Nah, some people testing the waters, y'all. See? And what I'm telling you is this. Sometimes it's still not cool to answer the door with your voice because they know you in there. And I said, some of y'all situations, you might got people coming to rob your home, but it's like 10 of them, 5 of them, 8 of them. They got a lot of guns too. So you might not even want them to know you home. You let the Alexa answer that shit. See that? That's the smart way to do it. Also, you know, when you're at home too, but the real smart way is that so you don't got to use your voice when you're home. Play like you ain't there. Let Alexa answer that shit. You know what I'm saying? Bingo. So I'm letting y'all know this just dropped. And Facebook soon about to make you share for links. And don't forget, once Facebook do it, it's going to be Instagram and everywhere else, which means I'm telling you, they're going to make it where you just can't share content. You ain't just going to be able to do a lot of shit. It's going to tie in with the fake news. It's going to tie in with a lot. Now, let me go back one more time. Wiz Khalifa's in prison, y'all. He's in jail. He's in jail. He got 9 months for weed. Everybody that been around Diddy, his career started from them. You're going to see all of them catching L's. Look, Wiz Khalifa saw the light, then fumbled. They say Amber Rose ran off with all the money. On top of that, this guy was twitching. So this is what I wanted y'all to see, y'all. This is where we at. Who's next? Who's the next rapper to come out the broke closet? Who's next? Y'all got it now, right? Twitchers. Wiz Khalifa is teaching y'all kids how to load up bombs. See that? Teaching your kids to look up the failures. So y'all see it, right? Ray J twitching. When I said Ray J, not the only one. I said Ray J just honest, y'all. Ray J just ain't trying to hide it. No, they all been going broke. Some of them was trying to go overseas and tour to keep their money going. That's what he was doing. Last time he went on tour, his ass caught a charge. Now you see fatjoe. See, now you get it? fatjoe and Jadakiss trying to be like Hassan and Zip. That's all they doing. All right, now you got it? They broke. See Jada looking miserable? Ever since Diddy been gone, miserable. When I said they all gonna look miserable. Look at Jada. Miserable. They need the money. Y'all got the proof. Now y'all go listen to the audio yourself. I want to bet 1,000 content creators gonna play it back. Listen to it. That man said his own mouth. Not only are they not paying, they ducking, they playing games. They not trying to tell how much they making. They hiding numbers. No, they're trying to scam. I think the plan was get all the Christmas money we can, bro, and then we gonna run. Why? You know, goddamn well, Jimmy got to buy a Chrissy a purse. Jimmy got a son, all right? Fabulous got kids. Shit, you know damn well they need that money. They need that money to run. Pay some bills up for a minute, but it ain't gonna work, y'all. They ain't make. The honest to God truth is they didn't make $180,000 to pay that man yet. They didn't make that shit yet. And if they did, they had to split that. They ain't make no deal. I know they ain't make that. Trust me. Anytime I can wake up every day and I don't even see them, they're not on YouTube like that, y'all. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. On that note, no, they late trying to be like fucking Vlad. That's about it. Let's rap about it. No, this show is for the bros. This show for the grown men that don't want to grow up. And a few of them that like Arby's and shit, shit like that. See that? Meaning, you watch fatjoe, still rickross shit. Now you see them still in YouTube and shit. And now you see they got nothing left. Also, I need all y'all to make sure y'all salute akademiks, because anybody in the gaming chair, you got that shit from akademiks. So now the word is, we're going to see if all y'all knockoffs going to make it. Because a lot of y'all knockoffs, y'all the one that helped ruin YouTube anyway. It's called low-level content. It's called y'all counterfeit. If you a fake-ass academics fool, you counterfeit. That's what happened, y'all. Most everybody on here is academic nephews. Hassan got a couple grandkids on here. All right, I told you the other day, Star got grandkids on here. And Vlad got a couple grandkids. And a few kids. That's it. Nobody topped them yet. Nobody went outside their formula. Nobody has done nothing more interesting yet. At all. And when these guys were working, YouTube was a little bit better. It was all right. But now you're going to see what it is. Slop. A bunch of knockoff niggas from the hood that thought they was going to pay their bills. But now they're going to see. It ain't going to happen. Jim Jones should prove, y'all. This all I meant to wrap it up. If you see the rappers going broke, you see the rappers can't pay their bills, you see they can't get rich off content, here's your example. This game is not going up, it's only going down. So when you see that, and then you understand what YouTube is doing, banning channels bans 2 popular channels that created fake AI movie trailers, meaning their channel was built off lies. Fake ass movies that's never coming out. Millions of subs. More than one channel too. But what they telling you is you're going to keep seeing these topics are towards that YouTube department. Low quality content. Janky ass AI shit. YouTube slop. But you have to get this main thing. It's the corporations that's not going. This whole article I'm showing you, the corporations got this shit shut down. The movie people. Because the last step is going to be these corporations are going to be coming for anybody that been getting paid off streaming their shit. Your channel is built off streaming other people's content like TV. Corporations, y'all. Corporations are not going to let you keep playing, streaming their content, and you're talking about a lot of others. Get it? Okay. You're talking about street criminal shit. You're talking about penises, all this nasty shit, crime, and you're playing Disney's content. You're playing, certain channels' content. They're not going for that. So some of y'all are going to be set up, and some of y'all might be in lawsuits later, and some of y'all might get y'all channels shut down because they're going to have the numbers that y'all made hundreds of thousands of dollars off their content. And some of y'all videos that made a lot of money with their content probably going to start getting taken down. I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time. Some of y'all are set up just like the rappers were set up with sampling music. They let them think it's okay to sample. They let them sample their shit on purpose because it brought all those rappers back. I mean, those artists, when they were sampling James Brown records, the people that own the records got paid. See, sampling got all the old artists paid from back in the day, and all the people that, like, how Michael Jackson owned all those catalogs? When rappers started sampling, they made all those old catalogs go back up. So the industry was in on it. The industry let all the dumb rappers sample, they let it get big, and then they sue their ass for millions of dollars. They understood it was a flip. It's like this, y'all. It's better for me to sue you for using my content than me even trying to do content. Get it? So I'm telling you, a lot of these corporations playing the sampling game. Let you make all that money off their shit. Don't say nothing. Why? Fool, you ain't making enough money yet. But once your channel been running for how many years? And they look at your record, say, this one video right here, he made 90,000 off this shit. But the whole time he used our video. Bingo. Got him. So like I say, some of y'all channels are going to be fucked up with shit you did 21, 22, shit you forgot about. That's why I want y'all to get. It's a reason why I don't use video. I don't care what they say. I don't use video. Because with video, they can renege on you whenever they feel like it. Because with video, they can say, your channel is not fit for their content. They can always say that. Whenever they feel like it. And they can say, you getting paid off this video. Can't get paid off a picture like that. Tell you, man, they set people up. The AI takeover, check it out, y'all. Luka and LeBron got into a fight yesterday in the locker room. You ain't the king of here. So, update on the AI takeover. Update on the disrespect. Update on the fall. 50 gave you the proof of them losing money. This was a dark year for them, but not for us. By Friday, I'm done with this shit. I'm going to holler at y'all later at the lounge. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Hopefully, I got something out the deal. So, when you heard monkey see, monkey do, y'all, no, it's called cloning. You lived in a world of cloning. When black men watch other black men, they've been doing it for years. Anything you're successful at, they want to do it. I'm saying all of that because no more creativity, no more originality. That's why everything is over. No creativity, no originality. Nothing groundbreaking. Just cloning. Counterfeits. Same old shit. Then it's going to be what? The same topic. Same shit. So, I just want everybody to know it's a reason why it's like that. And let me give you some more facts. Tyler Perry's not trending for real at all. See Tyler Perry trending? Thank you. Okay. Now let me show you real trending. You see Wiz Khalifa? Guess what? For rap, that's fucking low as hell. Everything in rap used to trend 30,000 better. That's low as hell. That ain't about shit. Let me move that. Thank you very much, CW. This is the real trend right here. Share. 23,000. When celebrities trend, that's how they trend. 20,000 plus. And sometimes they pay for their own shit, but I want y'all to see. BT ain't making no fucking noise. See Wiz Khalifa, right? Now look at Tyler Perry. Everybody on this channel know what's up. I've been showing them this shit all year. Nobody cares. Get it? All right then. When you really viral, when you popping like that, you in the algorithm. They talk about you. They talk about you. They talk about you. You going to trend. No trends. Not even 2,000. All right? Okay. So I told you the games are played on YouTube. Didn't I show you the rappers on Facebook? They had 100 likes. Who that? Cameron Mace. All right then. I'm going to keep saying it. 100 on Facebook. No, fool. I saw Hassan Campbell views transfer to Instagram and Facebook. Why? He had a real following. That's why. It might not be I know it's always going to be percentages. See, he might, that's like, this is how you know a real number. Say he averaged 30 on YouTube. Okay. Instagram, he might average 3,000, whatever. Facebook, he might average 1,500, something, but it's going to be a pattern of thousands, which means your fan base goes with you some kind of way. Get it? Well, you got 300,000 on YouTube, 2,000 likes on YouTube, but you post on Facebook, you got 100. We're going to leave that where it's at, y'all. All right? On that note, y'all enjoy y'all day. And check Jimmy and them out. They look dark, depressed, and like 4 dumb niggas in a dark location with shades on, all right? I'll pass on that. Let's rap about it. The New York rappers are the brokest, the least talent, the corniest, the most boring, all right? The brokest, everything. They last, they copiers, all right? And that's it. Academics been making more money than them, and they all are inspired by Akademiks and Hassan and Vlad. Don't forget that. I just gave you the 3 pillars of YouTube, y'all. That's what it was. I don't know what it is now. Those were the 3 pillars of YouTube right there. Anybody you see, they set the formula for that shit. That's why I started my own lane. Because I said, I don't want to look nothing like Vlad. I'm not trying to look nothing like Hassan. And I ain't trying to look like him. So I say, you know what? I'm going to just have my own lane. Radio podcast. Because they got the rest. They got it. And I'm going to give them, I told you I gave them clout today. So this is the truth. Meanwhile, this is the point. If you don't like them, somebody that don't like them, prove you can top them. Prove you better. Prove you didn't use their formula to get where you at now. Like I said, you can talk, but y'all all got inspired one way or another. One way or another. And what I'm also telling you is, these guys made all the YouTube money already, y'all. They made all the money. All right? They made the bread. I'm talking about for all y'all chasing dreams. They made the money. Y'all late. 2026 is late. Late. See that? Everybody be proud of yourself. You ain't no sorry ass rapper. Get it? Dark ass house. We out, y'all. 1. Six nine. Ben told y'all Fat Joe was a fraud. Ben told y'all he was a punk. What happened? They love Fat Joe, don't they? And guess what, y'all? You got the proof. Fat Joe know his man fans like him. He get him some cleavage, ladies. Look what Fat Joe do for his fans, y'all. Look, he get him some. He always get him something to come back for. You get it? Look what Fat Joe do for his fans. He do that for his fans, y'all. Straight up. Fat Joe know what rap do to you. You know that. Fat Joe knows. I don't rap no more. They like me. They come back because they like me. You know that. Get it? Fat Joe giving them a nice look. It's disgusting, guys. Told you they love Fat Joe, y'all. When they was going against Fat Joe, I see niggas online loving Fat Joe. Fat Joe real. He real. He real. They use the word real as an excuse when they like a man. He's real. He's real. No, 6ix9ine was outright everything. Name 6ix9ine, rocking the rainbow, come out, say I snitch, so what? Everything outright. No, I respect 6ix9ine over Fat Joe, fool. That's me. I respect 6ix9ine over all the New York rappers. Now, what you talking about, fool? No, he proved to me who he is. I'll tell you, man, I don't hate on people that's outright who they are. Family, I mean, it's times there was snitches around. I'll tell you like this. We knew a snitch. And we all knew he was a snitch, but guess what? He's still to kill your ass. Meaning, when you see him, just don't be around him, just leave. Because you wasn't going to win no kind of way. And guess what? If you did something to him, you was going to go to jail. No win situation. You was about like that in real life. He a snitch, but he's still a robber and a killer. Still, that's what he was. He wasn't nothing you going to do about it. And mind you, I was young then. But the truth is, his family was down with the police. So you couldn't do nothing to him. And he knew he couldn't go to jail. He knew it. And on top of that, he was a robber and a slaughterer. He was a straight snitch. Everybody knew it. But the thing is, when you see him, you better leave. Don't be around him. You better go. We just knew that. So like I said, I'm taught to respect certain shit. I respect people that's outright, like I said. And he outright, hey, he let me know I'm a snitch. He let me know, hey, bro, when I come around, you better leave. He let me know. I'm going to get mad at that. All right, then. You the dummy going to keep hanging around him. All right. So 6ix9ine did everything outright that the New York rappers still trying to hide. Guess what? Mano was the same as 6ix9ine. Fabulous. I can put a criminal charge around all of their ass. And they didn't go to jail. Jimmy got the latest in a car with the drugs, opioid, guns, didn't go to prison. And on top of that, after that, on the wiretap, Fabulous got caught with a gun. Cam got caught with a gun, all that shit. Unless it was fake news. Or all of them got caught up in some criminal one way or another. All right. Sebastian Telfair allegedly locked up. He was beefing with Fabulous and his people. All right? Okay, then. I know they the fucking New York police, y'all. Hip-hop police. New York rappers, that's who they were, especially at that time. It's the truth. I ain't making no lies up on them. They know what's up. We out.